It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's an animal. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 7th day of March 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. Needs free fries at McDonald's.
Yes.
I think they still do that. Just double check before I say that, but pretty sure that's the deal. I don't know. There's so many deals on the app. I just excited when I go there. It's like a big treat. Today is Employee Appreciation Day.
Yay.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the employees of Touhyville Media. I show it by saying it on the radio. Listen, I will get you guys all the same gift I got for Boss's Day. Oh, wait.
Oh, my gosh.
Today is Friday, Fish Fry Day. A lot of people do fish fries on Friday, especially during Lent, as this is the first Friday in Lent, because we just had Ash Wednesday the other day.
Yeah.
I saw one person while I was out and about with ashes on. I don't know what that says, but I just know when I was growing up in Chicago, in my neighborhood, everywhere you turned by the afternoon, if you were at a restaurant, a grocery store, anything, like there were times in my 20s, like if it wasn't for like saying it on the radio, I wouldn't even remember that it was Ash Wednesday, and then I'd find out by seeing just all these people with with the ashes on their forehead. So, so lots of fish fries in the area, I'm sure. Middle name Pride Day. You have pride in your middle name? I don't know. I don't even think anything of it.
I couldn't believe my dad didn't have a middle name.
Lots of people don't.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people don't.
Thought that was wild.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm proud of mine because it's my grandfather's name, but other than that, like it's not a thing I think that much about. It just usually means I'm in trouble. So if someone's using it. Yeah. National Be Heard Day. Well, let's hope. Because if we're not heard, then it's just a weird day for us. So thank you for listening. We appreciate that we're heard. Today's National Cereal Day.
Okay.
I love cereal.
You love cereal.
I do, and I don't eat it as much as not as much as I should, as much as I want to, because I don't know why I've fallen off of that.
All you need to do is do a bowl tonight, and you'll do it forever.
I know.
I mean, once you get on that wagon,
kick, yeah.
That's why I don't do it.
See, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to bring it here to work because I think I like cereal for breakfast. I like cereal for dinner. I like cereal for dessert. So, but I think it would be a good breakfast here in the morning. So, National Crown Roast of Pork Day.
Yeah, you know what that is, right?
I don't.
So it's a pork roast. It's the one that's got the bones coming up, and they put like the little chef caps on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And looks like a crown.
Got it. Okay. National Day of Unplugging. Oh, I don't think so. But it's the day that I would imagine. What do we do with our time before the advent of computers, internet, smartphones? How much natural beauty and connection to others do we now miss because of these things? On National Day of Unplugging, people forego technology such as cell phones, computers to renew their spiritual and personal lives by connecting with themselves, their loved ones, and their communities. So there you go. So I think I could unplug for a day. I don't know if I could unplug from everything. Like no TVs, no nothing. I mean, I could if I had to, but
Yeah, it's a little weird, but I like it when I do it.
I only do it if I'm sick. If I'm sick, I can turn the TV off. I can put the phone over there and not look at it and be done, and just lay. Today's National Flapjack Day, which we know they're celebrating at the Fozzie Senior Center later on today. Speech and Debate Education Day. Tartar Sauce Day, which makes sense as we go into Lent, and fish fries. Plant Power Day. I assume that's the power of plants. And today is the World Day of Prayer.
Oh.
So it's also Dress in Blue Day, and I assume that has something to do with something. Dress in Blue Day is dedicated to the fight to end colorectal cancer. Okay. So that is what the blue is for awareness there. So exciting day today. So last Friday, we were all excited. This whole area was excited about the Lady Bombers going to state.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, yes. I thought that was our anniversary, 20th, but that was 2 weeks ago, right? Or was it last Friday?
What?
The 20th anniversary of Touhyville. Wasn't that on a Friday?
That was last Friday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I got lost for a second. I was like, wait. Our show anniversary is the 14th, but the Touhyville anniversary is
Touhyville.
Touhyville. I'm focused on us, the two of us.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yeah, you made a big deal out of that for me.
So,
dun, 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 dun. Wow.
So yeah.
My first anniversary.
We didn't even do the show.
I know. I'm teasing you.
So last Friday, we were all excited about the Lady Bombers going to state.
Yes.
So really exciting. So today, we will have the Lady Bombers here in studio with us.
Yay!
To celebrate their season that was just fantastic.
Yeah.
The whole area is proud of what they did. They came in runner-up in state, or second place. So just fantastic season for them. So they're going to come in and hang out with us in the 8 o'clock hour. So I'm excited about that.
Oh,
that's very cool. Yeah. So can't wait to hang with them and show them how excited this whole area is and for them and for this wonderful season they had. So
I just wonder from a coach perspective if it's so hard at the end of a season to say goodbye. You're getting
I would think
newbies, coming in, but then you have to say goodbye to kids that you've been working with for 4 years. That's got to be a tough one.
Yeah.
Because I know as a teacher, I would cry when my students would go off.
Yeah. Except one time, didn't they make you go up with them?
No, there's 4 times they did.
Oh. So you didn't have to quite say goodbye right away.
But when I said goodbye.
Right. No, I know.
Woo!
Yeah. When they graduate. Yeah, that's got to be a thing. Yeah. So Tina says, good morning, Stephen Show. Good morning, Tina. Thanks for hanging out this morning here in Touhyville. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got yesterday's poll question to wrap up, and we've got today's poll question on a Food Fight Friday. So stick around for that. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Taxes was taxing. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition and get your maximum refund. No schedules except for earned income tax credit, child tax credit, and student loan interest. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free.
Let's talk about an ugly word, debt. I'm Navy veteran Phil Briggs, and at my lowest point, I was drowning in credit card debt until I turned to Navy Federal Credit Union. Their Cash Rewards and Cash Rewards Plus cards now offer a 0% intro APR on credit card balance transfers for 12 months. So dominate your debt with Navy Federal Credit Union, where our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. After the intro rate expires, variable APRs are 14.9% to 18%, based on credit worthiness. Rates are subject to change. ATM fees for cash advances are up to $1 at non-Navy Federal ATMs. Offer ends March 31st, 2025.
No two people learn the exact same way. So how did Babbel become the award-winning language learning app? We thought of you, all of you. Take Sierra. As a visual learner, she uses Babbel's wordplay videos.
Today I'll share a quick lesson on shopping in French.
Merci beaucoup. Keith is a be in the room with real people kind of learner. So he loves the live online classes with our language experts.
Okay, class. Vos está pronto.
Estamos prontos.
However you learn, Babbel makes it easy. Try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Today's the day.
What? What are you talking about?
Today's Friday.
That day ends today. All right. Are you ready to put on a show?
We've been working on it all week.
Well, it must be something. Must be something approaching perfection.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I think you're going to dig it.
Get ready.
You ready for what now?
All right, start the show. Starting now.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you, getting your Friday morning off to a good start. That's our plan. Hopefully, shoot your weekend in the right direction for you. Portion of the show is brought to us by Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season in DeMott, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. You're going to find great stuff for Easter there, for St. Patrick's Day, which is, what is that, next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to go over there and get St. Patrick's Day shirts. Cool stuff. And, of course, if you're not looking for something for either holiday, they just have stuff for any reason. that's why, it's another season. Also want to mention George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, not just for the elderly. They also have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and they ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. That's georgeaid.org for George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. All right. Our poll question yesterday, we asked you on a Throwback Thursday to share some traditions that you had as a kid that maybe you continue now, or that you passed on to your kids, or, maybe go back all the way to your great-grandparents. Our friend Ron says, a fist to the chest when you forget who the adult is.
Oh.
So Ron has taken over for your deal today. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, Ron?
I've never heard of that before. A fist to the chest.
Well, I think it's just the when you're getting too cocky, I think the adult just popping to the chest. So I'm guessing he passed that on to his kids. Okay. Christine says, when I was very little, my dad taught me about nature and animals. It's always been a big part of my life, so I passed that on to my 3 kids.
Nice.
That's cool. Tanya says, folding clothes and how to clean stuff from my mom and how to step up with integrity from my dad. Wow. So pass it on. Yeah. Jillian says, oh, this is a fun tradition. Birthday person chooses dinner and you can't say no.
Oh,
so whoever's
nice.
birthday it is, they choose dinner and that's what it is. Like,
I like that.
All right, we're having whatever, frosted flakes with bagels with icing on them, or whatever. Like, and she says, and cake, always on birthdays, and Christmas Eve church service, and new PJs for Christmas.
Okay,
so
I like that.
Yeah. So and Robbie says, and me singing a song of my choice. Is that for birthdays too? Sharon says, church, family dinners, barbecues, movies, hide the plastic Easter eggs with treats in them or toys inside. I like that. Yeah. That is something that I did as a kid, and then we did with our kids. You were already doing that though.
Yeah.
So it's like I brought that to the proceedings.
Yeah.
Tiffany says, my mom always woke me up on Christmas morning to my favorite songs. So I do that now with mine. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Now we created that whole thing with cakes.
We did. So that was a tradition.
That was a fun tradition.
Yeah. But we created and it
don't know if
it didn't carry on.
That.
Yeah. But where the cakes for each person's birthday,
everybody else conspired.
They all the other 3 in the family got together and planned out, and it had something to do with them or something to do with their year something. Yeah. So yeah, we had a lot of different themed cakes. Harley had a fishing cake one time that was just unbelievable with a fish on top
and a chocolate
looked like a piece of art.
Yeah, it really did.
And then you had one of my favorites was the Amazon box.
The Amazon box, the Starsky and Hutch cake.
Well, that was like the first one that I got
cake.
for you because we used to say you drove like Starsky from Starsky and Hutch because you would drive like a maniac. Yeah.
Yep. The Gordon Ramsay cake.
So
your cake was Batman.
I had a Batman cake that was this was when our daughter Harley started taking baking and decorating lessons. She decorated my cake with the bat symbol. Then she did another one that was for Lego Batman.
Yeah.
For Father's Day, and it was a Lego block, but then when you cut into it, inside the cake had the bat symbol. So that was really wild. And then for our daughter Savannah, she was working in a coroner's office at the time.
That was coolest cake.
We had like a body cake, like an open body cake with all the stuff inside.
With all the guts and everything like that coming out of it.
So we did that. Another one we did for you was your pink boxing glove. We did one of your moon boot. So we did a lot of fun cakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Richie says sledding was something that he did with his, did as a kid and took his kids. I did that too. So I would say that's one thing I passed on. So, all right. So today's Food Fight Friday. And I thought since it was Lent since it's Fish Fry Friday,
Okay.
Food Fight Friday, do you like to eat fish? Yes or no?
Okay.
Now, I know whenever I say no, that I don't like fish, I get the whole thing.
Not even. No.
Right.
Not even.
What
La,
about
la, la. Yeah.
about this? What did you ever try this? How about this? I think you'd like it if you did this. What about the so I'm just gonna go out there and say I'm going to answer no, but I do like fried shrimp. Okay. And I know that that's fish, but overall, I do not like fish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to answer no. If you don't like that, tough noodles, it's my pull.
Tough noodles.
That's one that's carried on from when I was. That was my mom all day long would say that. Tough noodles. I was probably 14, 15 before I ever heard my mom curse. Like, yeah, she was tough noodles. And the only time that I heard my dad curse was on the golf course with his police buddies.
Wow.
Like, yeah. So, and then I was allowed to as well. Like, so, and that was 14,
See, and we said tough kebabs.
Tough kebabs. Now, does that mean like tough meat? Like
not kebabs. Tough kebabs.
Okay. So I just assumed it was the same thing. What's a kebab?
I don't know.
Oh, so your parents just made up words.
Yeah.
Kind of like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I just assumed kebab was a kebab.
Tough noogies. I remember tough noogies.
Tough noogies I've heard before.
And then I remember my mom saying, this is not a restaurant. If you don't like it, go eat at Wags.
Go to Wags.
And I was like, what's a Wags?
Go to Wags is.
Go to Wags.
I mean, I haven't heard a lot of your mom's sayings, but this, this isn't a Wags is one of my favorites because I remember Wags.
Yeah.
I remember going to Wags. Wags was like.
But we didn't go to Wags. That's why I was like, well, we don't even go there. What? It's not even kosher.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, I've heard not my mom, but another friend of mine's mom said, listen, if you want it your way, go to Burger King. This is how we're having it.
Okay.
But,
all right.
Because their slogan was,
have it your way.
Have it your way. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
You can go to Wags. But yeah, my mom would always say tough noodles, which was like, because, I mean, we didn't even have al dente noodles if you want to, dive into it. Like, it was like mush noodles. We would have. Yeah.
And then they would reheat them. So it was even mushier the next time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Butoni marinara sauce. That's what it was for us.
Oh.
It was Butoni mushroom.
Yeah.
And it was reheat upon the repeat, on the reheat. And then whoever it was that was like within earshot of my mom my brother or I would have to wash the pot after reheating and reheating it, which was like
stuck in there. Yeah.
Please hand me a chisel.
Yeah. Yeah. We always had, I think, Prego, but we always
wasn't kosher. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't worry that much about that.
You didn't. Okay.
But see, the only thing that we really adhered to was the no meat on Fridays in Lent. Like we stuck with that. And then no matter what was going on, we always went to mass for Christmas or Easter. I mean, I would say during growing up, like it went up and down. There were years where we went every Sunday, and then it's, then a little less, yeah.
Now, as a kid, were you moved by the sermon or were you
No.
bored out of your mind?
Bored out of my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, it just didn't, because we would also go during school time. So it was almost like going to school it was just like, yeah. Yeah, I was, this may sound surprising based on the career choice that I made, but I always had an active imagination. And like, I just wanted to be doing things. I was very much a make up my own games and go play and do things as a kid. Like it wasn't like I didn't just plop in front of the TV. Even if I was watching TV, I had my tape recorder with my microphone, and I was recording the stuff off of the TV and trying to play with the sound and things like that, and trying to figure out how to record, because this is before they had the dual cassettes.
Mhm.
Trying to record from one cassette player to another so I could mix up like the Munsters and Little House on the Prairie and things,
Wow.
so like I liked all that stuff. So yeah. So for me, church was really, really boring, and it was just, I just kind of look around to see if there was anybody I knew there. Like, oh, there's Billy from homeroom. Yeah, he's over there. Yeah. So, and my parents weren't really religious. I mean, we prayed,
Mhm.
and they wanted me to pay attention, and but yeah, I remember the first time, maybe I was 11 or 12. My mom's brother, Robert, they got into a discussion at one of the family gatherings about what made the Pope so special, and that started to get me thinking, about things with religion and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, and I can honestly tell you, since the time I was old enough, I remember my dad being a cantor, so for the high holidays, and he would literally say to me, "God's all about your heart," and he'd take his hands and he'd go, "Your heart.
Yeah.
Always make sure your heart's in the right spot."
Yeah.
And I would ask him what that would mean,
Mhm.
and he said, "As you get older, you'll know what that means, but always have your heart in the right spot." And when I would listen to all of wherever I was at, if anything didn't ring true, I had a big problem with it, and I'd bolt up to whoever it was, whatever rabbi, whatever teacher, whoever was speaking, and I'd go, "Now that thing you said."
Not in the middle of the sermon.
No.
Oh, okay.
After.
Gotcha.
After, but I always, my head from the time I was little was going, "Well, what about everybody else?" Or "This doesn't make sense." Or "How come the women don't do it?" Or "How come?"
Yeah.
I was always chock full of questions, which is why growing up in a Jewish household where the questions were more important than the answers.
Really? Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I thought you got in trouble, and I thought people were mad at you for asking all the questions.
I did later on, but never with my parents.
Got
Never.
it. Okay. Got it. So,
Especially my dad. My
Yeah.
dad actually came one time when I got in big trouble because I said we were learning Isaiah 53, and I said, "Well, if it quacks like a duck, if it walks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck. How come this isn't the story of Jesus Christ?" Take your stuff, go to the principal's office. So I got in some trouble. My dad had to come to school. And I can't remember what happened to me. I know that I was suspended for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I remember my dad coming, me being really afraid because he had to leave work. I was scared to death. And we sat down, and my dad said, "We'll answer her." And I was shocked. I almost fell off my chair because I thought I was going to be in big trouble. But my dad was like, "I honestly don't know. He didn't know enough to answer me or be mad at me." So he said, "Okay, she's not trying to be disrespectful. I know that."
Right.
So my dad was my advocate. That's why when he died, when I was young or 30, it pained me so much because he was the president of my fan club, without a doubt. And he would surprise me with stuff like that because I was sure I was
You were
done for.
nailed, right? Yeah. You were
Done
in
for.
trouble.
I was scared to death.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. All right. So Larry says, good Friday morning, Touhyville. Have a great day and a weekend. I will send you pics of our slopey cabin in Gatlinburg.
You're
I love it. I love it. Michelle says, "Well, we will be in the mountains as it will probably be slopey, LOL." So Michelle and Larry, have yourself a great time. Yes, we would love pictures. Feel free to send them over during the show.
And we don't think living on a mountain is too slopey.
No, I don't think it's
That's
a
what
mountain.
living on a mountain
It's
is.
a mountain.
Thanks.
Yep. Tiffany and Madison stopping by this morning as they head out to the bus stop. Tiffany says, "Happy Friday. Good morning to you and to both of you. Have a great weekend." Madison says, "Good morning, Steve and Cheryl. It's a Friday. It's a good day. Yes. It's a little warmer out there. Bus stop forecast. Let's see.
We just got to make it till Tuesday. Next Tuesday is 60s.
34 feels like 30. Still got to bundle up a little bit out there.
But
at the bus
it's
stop.
pretty much after tomorrow. We're moving on up.
Yep.
Moving on up.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think the high Sunday is 54.
Until we get a blizzard right by your birthday. So that's all right. Let's take a break. We'll come back, see what's happening, and more.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's. Bjerk's.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hey, it's okay if you whip out the air guitar, just not while you're driving. 97.7 FM, WLQI, The Q. Touhyville, 2 Touhies, That's a lot of Touhy.
Well, good morning, neighbor.
Let's turn on my favorite morning radio show.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
What a great way to start the day.
What's so great about it?
There's music and laughing.
You know, it's like sitting around the breakfast table with my best friends.
You have no friends.
Oh, I did say like, right?
But let's get into it, everybody. Let's begin the show by starting it.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Thank you for getting your Friday off to a good start with us. We appreciate you guys tuning in on 98 Gold, The Q, streaming on video on Facebook and YouTube, TikTok. Portion of the show is brought to us by Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. It's new to you at Ed White Auto Sales. Also, don't forget the service vehicles as well. Find out more at edwhiteautosales.com. Go and like them on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So many good things going on for those 55 and older in our community. Today is Flapjack Day. They're celebrating that at the Fozzie Senior Center. Talk about getting your day off to a good start. 7:30 to 9 this morning at the Fozzie Senior Center on State Road 10, 600 West. Enjoy flapjacks. So head over there. What a great way to start your day.
Yeah.
Just some flapjacks. And then Monday, you got crazy bunko going on at the Fozzie Senior Center. And at the Rensselaer Senior Center, sounds like so much fun. Finish the Sangs game.
Yeah, I like that.
I really like the idea of doing that here. You know, maybe we play with that with the pizza quiz once a week or something like that. And I just think, I think that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think
and all I can think about with Flapjack Day is Chili Willy.
Yes. More?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. Starbucks says it will switch from plastics to biodegradables. Hopefully other high-profile names will follow in their lead, you know, like Madonna.
Oh,
scientists are keeping an eye on an active volcano in Alaska. Also, I'm on Eruption Watch too because we had chili last night, so I'm just warning. Let's see here.
Great. Now the basketball team isn't going to come in studio. They'll be afraid.
We're just on Eruption Watch. I'm not saying it's coming. You know, like
it's BYOF. Bring your own fan.
Oh my! There's an orchestra in Vienna that uses vegetables as instruments. I hear they lay down some really sick beats. Spelling joke on the radio. There's beats, B-E-E-T-S. I watched a little bit of their video. I don't know. It's pretty corny. Okay. Today, as I mentioned earlier, is Employee Appreciation Day, or as Elon Musk calls it, Friday.
Do you need a box?
I don't think.
Do you need a box?
Yeah. Let's see. Utah may start teaching kindergartners about gun safety, which does explain the new kid song, "Pop, pop, 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 pop." Goes the weasel. And lastly, daylight saving time begins on Sunday. It's that one time of year we realize there's a clock on the microwave. Oh, look, oh that one's off. Okay, everything else changes on its own. But Flava Flav had to start changing his clocks last week, but just to get through all of them. But he's just going through his closet, just changing all the clocks all week long. Yeah. So, oh my. All right, let's see what we got. What we got going here. Let's see. So,
I really want to. I want to talk about things that can't go in the microwave. Didn't you have things that couldn't go in the microwave today?
In the dishwasher.
The dishwasher. Yes.
Okay, I can move that.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Why you had
No,
ooh, sorry.
no.
Because I was like, ooh, have you ever stuck anything in the dishwasher and it comes out like you get a new mug, okay? So you drink out of it, you stick it in the dishwasher and all the stuff off the front goes right off of it. And it's like, like wait, and then you think like, did it have stuff on it? Like you have to start like.
So I have a couple of things. So
it's the worst.
So when we went to South Haven a couple of years ago, I got most of my coffee mugs, just to preface this, are Batman or Touhyville.
Yes.
I have one Hard Rock Cafe mug, but it's a giant mug, and I don't like to drink out of a giant mug because it gets cold. That's why I love my built special Touhyville Ace mug. So, which I might as well take a drink out of. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Sure. Don't mind us. It's not like we're on the radio or anything.
I know. I don't doing a show or anything. So, so I got at a little tchotchke store in South Haven a Mr. Rogers Sangs mug, and I thought it was the neatest thing. It was on sale for $5. It was
retro.
Yes, and I knew it didn't go in the dishwasher. I don't know.
You did?
I don't know what I blanked on. The idea of and I put it in there, and it, after one use, ruined. Because what it did was it was one of those mugs that as you poured the hot water in it, his suit coat went away and a cardigan came on. So it was like one of those things that had special things inside of it. Yeah. Completely ruined it. It just shredded and shriveled all the stuff around it. So it just became a regular mug then. Just a regular, no sayings, no cardigan, no nothing. One use. Yep. Yep. So that, and then recently we just learned, we didn't know this was going to happen. You had bought me years ago Batman ice tray. It was the bat symbol ice cubes.
Yeah.
And we ran that through the dishwasher, and the heat just made it go.
It
looked like the Elephant Man's face.
It did. It did. It was wrecked.
Yeah. It totally just ruined the whole thing. So, all right. So 10 things you should never put in your dishwasher.
Okay.
And I could swear that I saw this one before, and I keep questioning myself at our house together, and finally I won't question it anymore. Wooden utensils do not go in the dishwasher. And I could have swore that I knew that before.
Why? Because they warp?
The heat can cause them to warp and crack over time. So so you're supposed to hand wash. And I know we hand wash the wooden carving board.
Yeah.
But sometimes we put the wooden utensils in the dishwasher. And I was like, I don't think we're supposed to do that. So so that was number 1 on the list.
Okay.
This one you knew already. Cast iron pans.
Yeah, that I did know.
So you can usually get away with just wiping them down, it says.
Yes.
Which
I don't understand. Someone's going to have to explain to me how the bacteria goes away if that's the case. Because that's what freaks me out.
Well, it gets cooked off. That's what we learned in our cooking class. Once it gets over, 175 or something?
That's right.
So, yeah. So then, yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know that. So you gave me one of those red cast iron pots. And I tried so hard to get that thing clean. And I just finally was just, I guess I just can't. You know,
didn't know until I told you the other day when we were talking that it's just going to be
it's going to stay that way.
It's going to be baked.
No, the bottom I used to scrub and scrub and scrub.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Jay says you can also boil water in it to kill everything if you want.
Got it.
So yeah. So we just talked about this insulated mugs. You're not supposed to put those in the dishwasher. Some are dishwasher safe, but check the bottom. I don't think Turvis you're supposed to put in there. So which I used to do all the time.
Yeah.
Still do actually. Now that I say that, we just don't use them that often.
Yeah.
So, crystal glassware. They say it scratches easily and can get cloudy from the heat and stay that way.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Non-stick cookware. I didn't know this. It's a good way to ruin the non-stick coating.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know you just got Hexclad.
Yeah, I won't put that in there.
And you don't put that in the dishwasher. But why? Like what was the purpose behind it? Like
I didn't want it getting scratched.
Got it.
Okay. I'm like been real careful with what I'm like cleaning it with sponge, but nothing with like the scrubby stuff on it.
Yeah. So same, but yeah, it would ruin the nonstick. So yeah. So they say it'll take the nonstick coating off or ruin it.
That would be bad.
Yeah, I'm sure I've put nonstick pans in the dishwasher though.
Well, the rest of our stuff was nonstick. Yeah. Like always. Before Hexclad.
Yeah. Copper mugs, pots, and pans. Dishwashers dull the copper shine.
That I did know.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had
but
any
I don't
copper
have any copper. Yeah. I had one mule, Moscow mule
cup.
thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Gold-plated silverware. What am I, Donald Trump? What? I mean, what?
No, like my parents used to have, like that kind of silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Never. I know. I just remember years and years and years ago, and I think it was probably who was the guy with the houses of the rich and famous or whatever?
Yeah, he lived in Vegas.
I love it. Impression. That's your impression. You know the guy.
Yeah.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. That's what it was. Okay.
It's hurting me.
Rich. And
Come on, kids. What's his name?
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Oh, it's hurting.
Come on now. Now there's a picture of him and I can't do it. I can't see
gosh.
it. Robin Leach. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Oh, that hurts so bad, Jeff. Winner, chicken dinner.
Get that man a side of ribs.
Yes.
Robin Leach. Lifestyles of the rich and famous with Robin Leach. So I remember seeing one of those episodes, I think, with Donald Trump and his house. And I just remember like a gold toilet. I remember like gold chairs, like at the dining room table and stuff. So that's what made me think of that with gold silverware. So
I remember thinking when I watched that episode that it was ugly as heck. Like I was like, seriously, this is what it is? Like, ew.
Yeah.
Like it. I mean, I know it's gold and you should go, wow.
Right.
But I was like, yuck.
Right. There's some stuff you don't want to be gold.
Like,
I don't. Sure, like a necklace, a ring. Or something,
but not a gold toilet.
Not my toilet.
Yeah.
It's for my gold behind.
Yeah.
All right. So Danny says Pyrex that starts with a small P is not dishwasher safe.
Wait, what?
Only capital P is safe. I didn't even notice that some are different.
Okay, because we do that all the time. All the Pyrex that we use as measuring cups.
Yes.
I didn't know small P is not dishwasher safe.
We got to check ours.
I've got to check.
I don't know that I ever looked.
And Pyrex, I thought like was discontinued. So like I'm really, really careful with it because.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
We're gonna have to check that out.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not. I don't even know what we have.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. What else?
Cheese graters.
What?
Says they're a pain to wash, so it's tempting, but it can usually rust the curved edges over time. Using a stiff bristled brush is better.
So that's the one that I bought at.
Shred it though.
That's the one that I bought at Calphalon, the store.
Yeah.
Or the La Crusette store. That brush. That's what they're saying to use.
And it's not going to.
I don't get it. I don't see how that
brush. It's not going to grate the brush as I go back and forth.
Snot out of it.
I'm saying cut the bristles. Isn't it going to just? I'm rubbing it against the blade.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't it going to? I don't want grated brush.
Wow.
Pressure cooker lids. The detergent and heat can damage the seals and valves.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that makes. I always worry about putting the top, like this top on there, that it's going to over time ruin the seal. So,
yeah, because it did with some of our leftover containers.
Yep, they don't seal right.
The top, it doesn't. It doesn't. fit right anymore.
Yep. Well, and the last one there is plastic containers.
Oh.
Yep. Unless they say they're dishwasher safe, they can warp and leach chemicals. I think that says leach. Yeah. Warp and leach chemicals.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I never put the lids of leftover stuff on there because I've had too many warp, and I just went, no, I'm done. Why am I doing this to myself? Just hand wash it. Yeah. So the bowl I'll put in, although that says plastic containers, so maybe that's what's ruining it too.
So then, are they saying don't do the tops?
It says plastic containers.
But I'm thinking, like, we have a lot of glass one, like glass bottoms.
I would think
the Star Wars ones and stuff that we have.
I think that's fine. Yeah. I would think over time it's going to take the stuff off the sides though eventually. But yeah. So anyway, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got Frank with sports and Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til, which we're going to have to pick a winner for later on this morning too. So stick around.
Spring enrollment at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer is open. Register now for healthcare certification classes starting in March and April. Choose from nursing assistant and EKG technician. Scholarships available as well as campus housing. If you're looking for a career in healthcare, gain your certification in 2 to 4 months. Kickstart your career today. Apply at St. Joseph's College today at stjo.edu.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza straight to your doorstep. Yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Catch the adventure on the South Newton stage as the drama department presents Disney's The Lion King Jr. Saturday, March 8th at 7 p.m., Sunday, March 9th at 4, and Monday, March 10th at 6 p.m. Thanks to the generous sponsorship of Kentland Bank and Community State Bank of Brook, Monday's performance is free to the public. Tickets for the other shows can be purchased through the link at southnewton.com or at the door. All times are central. Thank you, Community State Bank of Brook and Kentland Bank, for their generous sponsorship.
Transforming your land with a John Deere compact tractor is as easy as connect, latch, load, haul, spread. Cutting grass is as simple as roll, click, mow. Box blading is as effortless as hook, lock, grade. And backhoeing is as convenient as turn around, switch, dig. Because when you've got the versatility to tackle just about any job and dealer support in your own backyard, you just have to get in the seat. Find the right compact tractor for you at johndeere.com.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Looking to get doctor-prescribed medication like Ozempic or Wegovy? Zelty can help you get GLP-1 medications affordably, whether you have insurance and even if you don't, and 100% online. It's simple. Just text ACCEPT to 200-300 to get started. Zelty can help you get Ozempic, Wegovy, or Zepbound covered by your insurance company, so you pay as little as $0 for the medication if prescribed. No insurance? No problem. Zelty can ship semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and Zepbound, for as little as $151 a month versus $1,000 plus for name brand medications. Either way, it's high quality medical care, weight loss coaching, and access to game-changing medications, all 100% online with Zelty and affordable with or without insurance. So don't wait. Text ACCEPT to 200-300 to get started today on your weight loss journey with Zelty. Text now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text ACCEPT to 200-300. That's ACCEPT to 200-300. Text ACCEPT to 200-300.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Governor Mike Braun and the Indiana Department of Transportation announced on Thursday the crossings matching grants for local road and bridge projects across 245 Indiana cities, towns, and counties. White and Benton County areas. Smaller counties and cities and towns must fund 25% of the county roads and bridges projects, and the grants received will pay for the rest. There are 2 grant disbursement cycles for the Community Crossings Grant Program every year. Those counties, cities, and towns that did not apply for funds this cycle may do so later in 2025. Recipients in this area include DeMont, Fowler, Brookston, Goodland, Jasper County, Madairyville, Monticello, Morocco, Mount Ayr, Audubon, Pulaski County, Remington, Winnemac, White County, and Wolcott. A list of all the recipients in the state and the amount received can be found at indot.com/community crossings. The Jasper County Commissioners approved a fourth deputy to work part-time with the Kankakee Valley School Corporation. President of the elected officials, Reen Bontrager, has more information.
A fourth school resource officer in conjunction with Kankakee Valley School Corporation. We gave approval to pursue that. That's an officer that works about 50-50 with the school and with the county during the school year. The officer is on one of the school campuses, and then they are a member of the Sheriff's Department, can be used and deployed for other needs as their time is available.
Bontrager said the pay of the SRO is split between the school corporation and the Sheriff's Department. The Pulaski County Sheriff's Department stated a Louisiana man, 48-year-old Teddy Girton, wanted for allegedly stealing a large sum of money from an elderly resident in the Winnemac area last month, was arrested in Kentucky on Wednesday. Authorities said a warrant was issued for his arrest after reports stating he was impersonating a utility company employee. Law enforcement stated he has other Indiana warrants and he will be extradited back to Pulaski County. Authorities continue to work the case, however, and are asking if any other residents in that county may have had similar losses. If so, contact the Sheriff's Office at 574-946-6655. And Memory Garden Cemetery of Rensselaer will begin spring cleaning on Monday. All decorations will be removed. New decorations may be placed on May 23rd, the Friday before Memorial Day. If you have any questions or need to request special exceptions, call 219-866-5125. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend, too. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and for over 25 years, I've met with clients in our area to discuss their legal issues, whether it be litigation, criminal, end-of-life issues, or family law. Call me today at 866-8888 to schedule an appointment. I'm here for you.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Jacqueline Van Keppel of DeMont passed away on Saturday, March 1st. Visitation will be held today at First Christian Reformed Church in DeMont from 9 a.m. until 11:30. Funeral services for Jacqueline Van Keppel will promptly follow at 11:30 today. Pastor Jim Alblas officiating. Interment will be at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with the arrangements. 79-year-old Janice Wybrew of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 28th. Visitation will be from 12:30 until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frey Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Janice Wybrew will be held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern today at the funeral home. Memorial contributions may be made to Parkview Haven Retirement Home or Dementia Society of America. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 74-year-old Sandra Ellen Sandy Pratt of Coons Lake passed away on Tuesday, March 4th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private family services for Sandy Pratt will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 73-year-old Terry Sinise Gentry of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 21st. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. A celebration of life of Terry Sinise Gentry will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Peaceable Primate Sanctuary in Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. The IHSAA boys basketball tournament moves into the sectional semifinal round on Friday. Area programs include Kankakee Valley hosting Class 3A Sectional 18, taking on River Force. We'll have it on 97.7 The Q. Pregame around 5:45 p.m. Central. Tip-off 6 p.m. Central. Both Bennett Central and Rensselaer Central help make up the field of Class 2A Sectional 37 in North Montgomery. First, Bennett Central goes up against Seeger. You can hear it on 98 Gold. Pregame around 5:45 p.m. Eastern, 4:45 p.m. Central. Tip-off 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. The second game features Rensselaer Central matching up with Western Boone. That game can be heard on Bear Country 104.5 FM. Pregame around 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 6:15 p.m. Central, with tip-off slated for 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central, or shortly after the Bennett Central Seeger game. Elsewhere at Tri-County, it's Class 1A Sectional 50, which pairs in the opener West Central and Caston. Host Tri-County plays Pioneer in the nightcap. Girls high school basketball, a week after playing for the Class 2A state championship, 3 Rensselaer Central Bomber players were recently named to the All-Hoosier Conference team. Taylor Van Meter, Carly Drone, and Cammie Rowland. Thursday's men's college basketball, the Missouri Valley tournament tipping off in St. Louis with 11th seed Valparaiso upsetting 6th seed Illinois Chicago 67-50. Also in the Missouri Valley tourney, 5th seed Illinois State prevails 70-54 past 12th seed Missouri State, and 9th seed Indiana State goes one and done in the Missouri Valley tourney, edged out by 8th seed Southern Illinois 86-85. Women's college basketball played Thursday. Cambridge Fieldhouse, the site for the Big Ten tournament, which saw 9th seed Indiana advancing 78-62 victors over 8th seed Oregon. Illinois, the Big Ten tournament 7th seed, goes down to 10th seed Nebraska 74-70. For action in women's hoops, call it the largest comeback in Valparaiso history. Down by 20 midway through the third quarter, the Lady Beacons rallied at home to overtake Drake 66-65. Valparaiso had previously rallied back from 19 points to defeat Ball State in December of 2012. Host Indiana State gets torched by Belmont 90-69. On the road, Illinois State takes a blowout defeat 72-47 to Missouri State. Friday's slate of men's college basketball in St. Louis. The Missouri Valley tournament continues for Valparaiso, taking on 3rd seed Northern Iowa. Likewise in St. Louis, it's Illinois State advancing in the Missouri Valley tourney, going up against 4th seeded Belmont. It's number 18 Purdue making the trip across the state line to take on Illinois. Ball State's at Miami of Ohio. Women's college basketball on Friday's agenda, back at Cambridge Fieldhouse for the Big Ten tournament. Indiana with a tough task ahead, going up against top seeded USC. The ACC tournament begins for Notre Dame in Greensboro, North Carolina. Seated at 2, the Lady Fighting Irish pair up with 7th seed Cal. In Uncasville, Connecticut, it's the start of the Big East tournament for Butler. The 9th seeded Lady Bulldogs face 8th seed St. John's. NBA Kobe White outstanding. The Bulls point guard with a career-high 44 points, helping the Bulls down. The host Orlando Magic 125-123. Easters on the road fall 124-118 to the Atlanta Hawks. Despite the loss, Pascal Siakam a game-high 35 points. Tyrese Halliburton active. The Pacers guard sitting out due to a hip injury. MLB Cactus League spring training Thursday in Arizona. Cubs lose 9-3 to the Kansas City Royals in Mesa. White Sox fall 7-3 in Scottsdale to the San Francisco Giants. Cubs and White Sox meet Friday in Glendale. NHL Blackhawks skate on home ice Friday with the Utah Hockey Club. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Atlantic salmon fillet. On sale this week at Strachan Van Til. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the Atlantic salmon fillet, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppable, you just toss, wash, wow, for all day freshness.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-710-5220. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-710-5220 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with a Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Congratulations to Julie in DeMott. She knew that Atlantic salmon fillet is on sale this week for $7.99 a pound at Strachan Mantell. Ordering your groceries is easier than ever. Shop online at StrachanMantell.com. You get the in-store sale prices. You get your online coupons, reward points, set it up for pickup or delivery. Whatever works for you. It's Strachan Mantell. Life made simple. Food made easy. Visit StrachanMantell.com. All right. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We're going to draw the winner later on this morning. Good luck.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
What gets you out of bed in the morning?
An alarm clock. Keeps you going.
You guys do.
You're what keeps me going.
My favorite radio personality.
Make me laugh, make me cry.
Help me through some hard times.
Come rain or shine.
Who is he? I can hear you.
My favorite radio station.
Sounds like you need to check your meds.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. It's Friday, kids. Here we go. We're heading into the weekend. By the way, coming up just after 8 o'clock, we'll be joined by the Lady Bomber basketball team from Rensselaer. Exciting stuff. Last weekend, went and played at the Cambridge Fieldhouse, where the Pacers play, where the Fever plays. They were on that same floor shooting baskets.
Yeah.
So cool. Can't wait to find out what that was like. I want to mention Virk's Fine Jewelry. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners, experience the difference at selling, trading, at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. Also, want to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Stop by your local McDonald's just off of 65 at 114, or in Remington, or in Hebron. So you're on the highway, just hop right off. Grab yourself a McChicken back on the highway, little snack. And, of course, you've got the location in Rensselaer and DeMott as well. DeMott, the sit-down area is closed. The walk-in is closed right now for remodeling, but the drive-thru is still available, and McDelivery still available as well. So, big fan of the McDelivery. On a Sunday morning, you don't feel like getting out of your PJs. Your sausage McMuffin can be right there on your doorstep. It's pretty cool. So download the app today. I cannot recommend it enough. All right. So last night I went to the Jasper County Fair Board meeting. I'm talking about all things fair and things like that.
Counting the days till next Sunday.
I know you are. So
I have been fantasizing about the pork chop for a year. Fantasizing.
You really have.
I have. Every time someone has a pork chop dinner, I'm like, is that Remington? Is that the Remington one?
Oh my. Every time someone says pork chop, you go, is it the one from Remington? Is it Cheryl, it's Chicago. I know, but maybe they have them shipped in. I don't know.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I've seen you be like that with food, like with another thing of food before. So
no, I mean, like Garrett's popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like equal to Garrett's popcorn and Girl Scout cookies. And now there's the pork chops from Remington Catering.
Yeah. It's almost like the way people think about like the McRib, like they can't wait for it to come back like that time of year.
Yeah.
You wanted us to figure out where they were from.
Yeah.
Could we order them ourselves?
Yep.
Could we make them ourselves the same way? And we kind of tried, but it's not the same thing. Pork chop dinner, March 16th. Next, not this coming Sunday, but a week from this Sunday.
Yes. Be there or be square and maybe come a little late because there's got to be enough for me to scoop up like the first dozen.
I mean, it's 11 till 1. Okay, so that's our lunch next Sunday for sure.
2 hours of goodness.
Of course, everything provided by Remington Poultry Catering, Cheryl's favorite.
Yes. And do you remember when we were driving out to Kentland together and we turned the corner? Sorry. Past Clark's, we got to that road. What road is that?
24.
24.
Oh,
24.
okay. We're going on Remington. Yeah,
we're on Remington and we go to Kentland and then we're on our way back, same road. And then I'm just sitting and I'm looking around and all of a sudden I see, wait a second, that was Remington Catering.
Oh my gosh.
That's where they make the holy pork chops.
The holy pork chops, yes.
Oh.
So it's pork chop chicken dinner.
I'm your biggest fan.
Pork chop chicken dinner, March 16th, 11 till 1. So you get pork chop chicken, Potato wedges,
Wait,
coleslaw,
pork chop chicken.
pork chop / chicken. Like you get
Okay.
one piece of each.
Okay.
Did I go too fast?
Yeah, because
Just-
I'm like, what is he talking
What is
about? Pork chop chicken.
No, pork chop and chicken.
Okay. And who cares about the chicken? Can you swap out?
I think that's what you did last year. I think you
I
just
did?
got pork chops. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Potato wedges, coleslaw, bread, drink, dessert, dine in or carry out, $12. And it's at the fairgrounds. You go
Okay,
and
so
get it.
could
So it's the next Sunday.
Could we afford like 75?
Oh my gosh. We're not gonna freeze them all. Like
Oh, but they're so good. I'm gonna be so sad when I'm done eating it. Because do you remember I was done eating it and I'm like, it's a little far for me to go back to get another one. But we're not just gonna get one each this time. Nope. And we'll just lie. We'll just say it's for our family of 6.
No, it's not like you can't get more than one. This isn't like, sale one per customer. You can buy as many as you want.
If they say, "Oh, are you having a party? What are you going to do?" Yeah, I'm having a party. A party of 2.
Like it's all a secret. They're all listening. All the people that are going to be working are listening right now.
I don't know.
A couple other things they have going on at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. You got bingo coming up March 23rd. Okay, so that is
That's
what
it
the
on
following.
the pork chops. Seriously, that's the respect the pork chops get. We just move on to bingo.
How long do you want to say the same thing? You love the pork
and again and again and again.
I mean, I don't know what else we can say. They're delectable pork
Do
chops.
not miss it.
They're
Do not
delicious
miss
pork
it.
chops.
They were delicious. And Tina says you can either get both or 2 pork chops or 2 pieces of chicken.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. So you
what
can-
about 40? What if I want 40 pieces of pork
chops? God. Look at Gary says, "Good morning, Stephen Cheryl. Pork chops.
I
Have a Touhyville weekend."
Gary! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just want the recipe. Would they give me the recipe, do you think? Rather than give me 40, they're just going to be like, "Lady,
oh my God,
there's a whole line behind you."
Would you just move along?
We hate that radio lady.
Oh my gosh. So,
that pork chop.
Sure.
So 11 to 1.
11 to 1 next Sunday.
Next Sunday at the Jasper County Fairgrounds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do not miss it. I'm telling you. It's life-changing.
So now the following Sunday is bingo. And they'll do bingo multiple times. So you got March 23rd, April 9th, April 13th, May 4th, October 12th,
April
November
13th.
2nd. Yep, your birthday. You can go play bingo. Bingo!
Okay, will there be pork chops at the bingo?
No, just...
How about pork chops and bingo? Bingo and pork chops.
Pork chops and applesauce. They won't have applesauce. I'm just messing around.
We'll make the bingo card smaller. It'll be P-O-R-K on the top. Pork.
I hope everyone on the fair board realizes this is what I was nervous about bringing it up on the radio. Because there is other things we're going to have to talk about this morning.
No, we can't. I've got it in my calendar.
Oh my gosh.
I've got it in my calendar.
Yes, you've lost your
mind. I've even set like alarms to go off the day before and the day before that.
Oh my gosh. You're like, I cannot forget, because I know you. You would be like, we'd be here Monday and Tina would hop on or something and say, I can't believe you didn't stop by and get pork chops on Sunday.
Yeah, no.
So bingo going on March 23rd. So it's the following Sunday.
I love bingo. I need to do that this year. I need to show up. Maybe not on my birthday because we usually do something. But
all right, well, we can go on the 23rd. You can go on March 23rd.
I love bingo. It reminds me of my grandmother.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother, my mother, and I used to go to bingo.
Wow.
And they used to have it at the kind of like the Jasper County Fairgrounds, where it was this huge bingo palace thing on the corner of Howard and Pratt in Chicago.
Yeah.
And every Thursday night it was bingo.
I was asked to call bingo once, not here, at a school when I was doing radio and stuff. And I can't help myself because if everything's just normal and I'm just a host of something, I have a hard time with it. Like I want to be funny. People take their bingo seriously.
Yes.
They do not find it amusing when you say Q17.
No.
Q's, and they're like, what?
Yeah, who's this guy?
What is wrong with this smart aleck? Get him off the stage and no pork chops for him.
Well, they had the dot thingy. They had the daughter.
Oh yeah.
And they had it like my grandmother would lay it all out for us. I mean, it was serious business.
They had a whole plan. And
Yes, but I remember it. And she was smoking at the time, so she would just the whole place would smell like an ashtray.
Yes, I remember that too. When I did the
I
calling
was
of the
shocked we
numbers.
didn't just go up and smoke. I mean, it was that much smoke.
Yeah, no one found me amusing. I did it one time, and I was like, no more. Okay, I just said, okay, you guys don't think I'm funny. All right, I'll just go back to really doing it. So that was the last time I ever did it though, because I didn't I didn't want to. I don't want to do something serious. That's not me. Like I remember. Because I didn't do any Throwback Thursday yesterday. I should do a story today. But when I was in Ottawa, in radio, we all wear different hats.
Yeah.
So I was a silly, funny guy on the radio. But one afternoon, the news guy wasn't there. So I had to do the news.
Ooh.
And they left it for me to read. I'm not a news guy.
Yeah.
And I tried. Like, I mean, I can broadcast. I can do my things. I can do it. I can sit and read the news. But it's not my thing.
Yeah.
And so I think I did it twice, and I was like, I think we need, maybe someone records it and I can play it or something. But I don't think this is the right move for me. So,
well, I said that to you even with the weather, because my energy changes when it starts to get in the 50s. I'm like, sunny and 54.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of like sunny and 34.
Yeah.
But
if you watch the guys,
28.
but if you watch the people on the news, they're not all super serious. They're having fun with it. George says, I thought Jews couldn't eat pork. Well, she's not Jewish
They can
anymore.
now. Thank you, Peter. My favorite apostle. Thank you, Peter. Thanks for dreaming. You just keep dreaming. When I found out that, because I couldn't understand what's with pork and what's with tattoos.
Yeah.
And then I sat down, the pastor explained to me about Peter's dream.
Yeah.
I'm like, rock on.
There you go. So bingo is March 23rd. Doors open at 2 p.m. Bingo starts at 3. It's at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Tickets will be $30 and are available at Brown's Garden and Floral Shop, Janet's Embroidery in Goodland. So you can get those there as well. So cash or check payable to JCFA accepted only. So there you go. That's for bingo. That's the Sunday after pork chops. Okay. So you got pork chops 16th. And then
is it the 16th or the 17th?
The 16th.
Oh, the 16th. Okay.
The 16th is that Sunday. 17th, I believe, is St. Patty's Day.
Oh, that's right.
So and then so then next weekend is pork chops. Following weekend is the bingo. And then the following weekend is the community yard sale. That's March 28th through the 30th.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the community building. They're still looking for vendors if you want to set up for the garage, the yard sale rather. Contact Judy 219-964-5683. Okay. This is where Steve has to wear the glasses on the radio. He doesn't like to, but Steve's getting older. So, because I think I want to make sure I get the phone number right. Oh, it's like a whole different world. 219-964-5683. Contact Judy for a 10x15 spot for the community yard building or yard sale at the community building. The 28th, it's 8 to 5. Saturday, the 29th, 8 to 4. Sunday, the 30th, 10 to 2. So lots of big stuff going on out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So lots of fun stuff. All right. Let's see what we got going here in the world. Let's take a break. When we come back, I've got I got stuff on Employee Appreciation Day. Oh, you know what? I want to talk about this crazy person that got tossed off a Southwest flight, and it wasn't because of their dog.
Are you going to talk about the Elon Musk star thing blowing up?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do that instead.
No. I'm not saying instead. Whatever.
We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we're going to talk about something for sure. There's something for sure. We won't stop talking.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Kentland Bank and Community State Bank of Brooke are sponsoring a free admission night for the South Newton's production of Disney's The Lion King Jr. on Monday, March 10th at 6 p.m. Tickets for the other performances, Saturday, March 8th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, March 9th at 4 p.m. can be purchased through the link at southnewton.com or at the door. Thank you, Community State Bank of Brooke and Kentland Bank, for their generous sponsorship. Enjoy the free show Monday, March 10th, 6 p.m. Central at the South Newton Auditorium.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Hello and welcome.
What time is it? When is it?
When is it?
Our story begins on a Friday morning.
When?
Friday morning.
exact.
What is it again?
And once again, Friday morning.
Don't forget
Daylight savings time. Spring forward.
Lost hour of sleep.
Spring forward.
Should we or shouldn't we turn the clocks ahead?
Daylight saving time begins this Sunday. The clocks will spring forward by 1 hour.
An hour? We don't have an hour.
Daylight saving time.
It's showtime, baby.
All right, that's what we're doing this weekend, moving the clocks forward. So we lose the hour this time. This is the time of year where we lose the hour. And I'm telling you, I know I told you this last year, and it just, I don't know why it is. It will hit us Wednesday. I don't know why that is, but it does every year.
And it was true.
Yeah. We move the clocks back. We move the clocks forward, for whatever reason. Not Monday, not Tuesday, but Wednesday, you start to feel a little drag on your body for some reason. Then you're okay. You get over the hump. But yeah, so weird. I don't understand it, but that's how it seems to work, at least with doing the morning radio. I don't know why. So we're powered up each and every morning. We'll need a little extra power Wednesday morning from Jasper County REMC. Of course, giving us power to stream on WLQI977.com and 981WIBN.com. Also on video on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. I want to remind you guys that the Lady Bombers will be in just under a half hour or so. And they'll be on video with us as well. So you'll be able to see all their smiling faces here in the studio. So that's exciting. What a fun time that had to have been last weekend to go and do that. So very cool. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can walk in and walk out with a Supercut in Rensselaer and Lowell. Make your appointment today and get yourself a Supercut or tanning, or stop by and grab your hair supplies, whatever it is you're looking for. So, all right. So I'm not really good at following the real news. And I don't mean I like to follow the fake news. I like to follow the funny news, the pop culture stuff, all that stuff. I thought I had heard that one of the deals with Elon Musk was that his space rocket ship was going to go up and get the people that were stuck on the
He was.
thing.
He
Okay.
is.
So
I
this
think
was
his
a test.
Starliner. The Starliner. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is SpaceX.
That's different.
I would think so, or hope so, because it exploded for the second time in 2 months.
So that one probably not going to go get him. Once it made the boom boom.
Well, it didn't make the boom boom. It went boom.
It was the boom boom.
Right. Yeah.
SpaceX flight test of its Starship spacecraft ended with a rapid unscheduled disassembly. That's the
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of, what did Jada Pinkett Smith say she had instead of an affair? It was an entanglement or something.
Right,
or,
an entanglement.
Right, it's not. No.
Or
you mess around.
Or Gwyneth Paltrow and Coldplay. They had a
something parenting.
an uncoupling.
Uncoupling.
An agreeable uncoupling or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. For those of you that say, I don't like all this political correctness, you're telling me that's not political correctness right there? It was a rapid unscheduled disassembly. Do we call that exploding? So by law, only Congress can fully close federal agencies. But okay, yeah, I'm not worried about the Department of Education. How in the world do you mix those two stories up?
Wow.
I mean, that's USA Today. This is how the sentence goes. SpaceX flight test of its Starship spacecraft ended with a rapid, unscheduled disassembly. By law, only Congress can fully close federal agencies, but President Trump is threatening the Department of Education's America's butterfly population is in peril.
What just happened?
Can I buy a comma?
Right.
I mean, you guys are professional writers.
Yeesh.
What in the world was all that? Listen, I don't care how you feel politically, although if you're a news organization, let's say USA Today, I'd like to see it be, unbiased facts.
All right.
Tie the SpaceX thing into the Department of Education thing is a little out there. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so SpaceX or Boeing
Oh boy.
is the one that's using the Starliner to get the 2 astronauts. Boeing is. Yeesh.
Hope the doors stay on.
Yeah. But SpaceX
Uh-huh.
is the one that just had that's Elon Musk's thing.
Right.
And that's the one where the 8th thing just blew up.
Okay, so they weren't going to get the people.
They're not getting the people.
So another SpaceX Starship rocket disintegrated in a fiery high-altitude spectacle Thursday evening. The rocket broke up during the 8th unscrewed flight test. Uncrewed. Sorry.
Unscrewed.
Because it was screwed.
I was about to say, like, I don't know what does screwed? What constitutes screwed now?
All right. Apparently, Steve has to use the glasses a little more. There was no S there, and that wasn't me being funny. I wish it was, but uncrewed.
Right.
No crew on the flight test.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God.
Sending debris shooting through the sky and temporarily affecting flights at Miami area airports. SpaceX on Thursday lost communication with the rocket just over 9 minutes after the launch. It was SpaceX's second setback since January. Okay. So,
I mean, I'm wondering how much is each of these rockets? They can't be like cheap.
I don't know if you know this, but he's doing okay for himself. He's like, this is like you and I throwing out the garbage bag. Like, oh no, we ripped the garbage bag. Let's grab another one. This is nothing.
I don't even do that anymore.
This is nothing to him. The FAA temporarily halted air traffic at 4 Florida airports after SpaceX broke apart after launch, raising concerns about falling debris. The Starship vehicle broke apart following the 8th flight test, that's what we mentioned, launched from Boca Chica, Texas. How did that affect Florida? I don't know.
Oh, I know that pieces of it were all over Tampa. And
so it was out over there. Okay.
It fell
gotcha.
All the stuff was falling down there because it was 9 minutes.
Holy cow.
So I don't know.
So it had made it further.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The agency briefly halted flights in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, and Orlando for possible space launch debris in the area. Maybe I should call my folks, see if any landed in their yard. We can get some SpaceX debris.
Mm-hmm.
According to the flight tracking website, Flight Radar 24, several flights were observed holding their position off Florida's coast and over the Caribbean. The mishap marks the second time a Starship vehicle is broken up after ascending to space. What do they call it? Unplanned disassembly?
Uncoupling of all the pieces that we put together.
Rapid unscheduled disassembly was what we were looking for there. The last such loss was on January 16th after the FAA required SpaceX to conduct a mishap investigation.
Wait. So they investigate themselves?
I believe so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds like it's going to be a good thing.
All right. So we have Tim, our official Florida correspondent, calling in. Tim, did you get hit with any SpaceX debris?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with these stupid people down here. They want to keep sending rockets up and they keep blowing up and keep falling down. I'm sitting down here by the beach and starts flying through the air. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Tim's new beach wear is to wear a pot on his head.
It's kind of like we said with the garbage bag thing. They don't care. They're just going to be the rocket boys, Let's just fly stuff up in there, blow stuff up, see what happens. Makes no damn sense. Nobody does it. I was sitting here last night. I was like, what the heck is that stuff flying through there? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, well, Tim, thank you so much.
Yeah, they get all this money. They're like, okay, let's just go send some more rockets up in here and see what happens. It's kind of like that crazy guy over in Korea. Call them rocket boys. Let's go keep blowing stuff up.
Thank you, Tim. Enjoy your day in Florida, though, but watch out for falling debris, okay?
Yeah, watch out for it, right.
Bye-bye.
We love Tim.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, he said the guys in what was it? South Korea was accidentally bombing North Korea or vice versa.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Like, hey, that's got to be like a tough call to make when you got to call back and go, I don't think we bombed the right place.
Right.
I I just saw a woman out on her porch screaming at me with a broom in her hand. I don't think that was the joint we were
And the
supposed to be.
second guy, you remember it was like the first guy dropped and they can't figure out why the second guy dropped.
Right. They're like,
well, he went first.
Right. Yeah.
He did it first, Mom.
Okay, so the first one we put in the wrong coordinates. Why did the second one do it? That's Jimmy did it first. Since I just thought
I just heard the words "copy that," and I went, "All right."
Listen, if Jimmy drops a bomb in a house, are you going to drop a bomb in the house?
Yeah, right.
Listen, I don't care what everyone else is doing. If everyone else jumps off a bridge, is that what you're going to do?
Right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, for those of you hanging out with us here in Florida on the air, please watch out for falling debris. It's apparently it's everywhere. You just got to watch out. The newest thing on the Florida beaches is your swim trunks, your floaties, and a helmet is what you need out on the beach.
All right, so you ready?
Uh-huh.
SpaceX Starship project cost per launch.
Oh boy.
$100 million expendable.
How you doing, Doge?
Yeah.
You might want to cut some spending. Just saying.
Set to like a Man in the Mirror song. I'm starting with the man
Right, maybe
in
just
the
a little bit.
mirror.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'm asking him to change his ways. Ooh.
So, all right. So this is what happens. So things go wrong or things go right. And people come up with new ideas on how to make money all the time.
Yeah.
People are always selling things. Okay.
All right.
So in Florida, I'm sure a hot seller is sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
We should sell bomb screen. We should come up with our own thing, and we'll just get plastic helmets. We'll put Touhyville on them, Touhyville bomb screens, and we'll put it on Amazon. See if people order them.
I think we do them like. Do you remember those umbrella hats?
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's even better.
Right?
Yes.
And we do them out of Teflon.
Yes.
Well, okay. So then it goes
expensive.
Ching,
Okay.
Ching,
I
and
like
it bounces. And then we can wash them off for the next time he's launching.
not in the dishwasher though.
Not
so, no,
right.
You can't put
right.
non-stick
And
in
it
the
has
dishwasher.
one of those like how
straps?
like the straps around your chin.
Listen, I like all the things you're saying. I want to figure out how to make them cheaper so we can make some money off of this. I think this could be our next move.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the top of it has Touhyville logos or Touhyville logos and then somebody else's logos. So we defray the cost.
There we go. Okay. So we'll get someone else, yes. Florida bomb screens. We're debris screen. That's it,
or
get
the
your
bomb
sunscreen.
hat.
Oh, the bomb hat.
The bomb hat.
These hats are the bomb.
Right.
Yes, I love it.
Right.
I think this could be our money making thing.
Right. We could get
really
a
like the
sponsor for
umbrella
chin.
hats.
We could get the chin strap also. So you need to specify if you want the chin strap. It's a premium because there's only one space for one.
Yes. And I bet we wouldn't have any trouble selling them on Amazon because Jeff Bezos has his own rocket, so they're kind of competing. So he's going to like the idea that we're making fun of the X rocket, like, we
and
could
then
call
maybe
it
here, I got it. Protection.
Yes.
And then here, ready? Then they have earbuds. Okay. And we only have 5 songs that go round and round. So Elton John's going to be in there for Rocket Man. Okay. Right? And we just have like 5 songs that go over and over again.
I love it. Yes. Rocket Man. What else we got? There's got to be songs with bomb in it, I'm sure, or rockets,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's got to be. So I'm sure we can come up with other stuff. Although I do have to say, I mean, you have a lot of great marketing ideas because it's your way, but
Rocket Love by Stevie Wonder.
See, there you go. A lot of these ideas that you have sound really expensive.
It doesn't matter.
My job as the business man in this is to come up with the cheaper ways to do this.
Right. Listen, if Apple can have an $800 pair of Beats,
right,
we can make this. I mean, listen, with the way these are going off every month,
right,
you're going to need the helmet. Do you want just a regular helmet, like you're riding a tricycle? No, you gotta be styling.
No, I understand.
Do you want to be listening beats and like ear pods in there, playing like appropriate music?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, you've heard Fun in Florida. The people in Florida are not spending a lot of money. They're, we want to see all of them on the beach with the protection umbrella hat.
I'm just saying right now, okay, you've got to broaden your way of thinking, because just yesterday we saw a $59,999 TV that's
Clear
only
TV!
Available at Apt. So,
Right.
and it's like 42 inches, so it's not even like the size of my
Right.
wall.
Oh my gosh. Todd says, Queen, another one bites the dust. Another one turns the dust. Yeah,
Another
that's
one
good.
bites
Yeah,
the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's your poll question.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We're going on a rocket ship. We're going to the moon. We're going on a rocket ship.
I hope it doesn't go boom.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
hold
and
on.
here-
Tim's calling back. Maybe we have some more updates from Florida. What's going on, Tim? You there?
You dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah!
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. That song just came into my head.
That's
You dropped a
perfect.
bomb on me.
That's perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Thanks, Tim. Oh, that's good stuff there.
Now, I think it should also on the other. So we've got the earbuds coming down. We've got the helmet head with the Teflon. We've got the sponsorship with the on the chin guard. And then there's a pack of lifesavers
Oh my gosh.
on the one side.
Cheryl's
you
got
can
all
suck
the
on
marketing
lifesavers.
ideas. She's got all the marketing
Listen,
ideas.
There's
there,
no
you know.
reason for you not to trust me with your marketing. There isn't.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's Florida. I think we do we just changed the helmets that have the 2 beer cans on them, and to have the people go with those
There
as
you
well.
go.
Yeah. I think Tim's onto something here.
Yeah.
I think this is what's in the earbuds. The whole time you're waiting, we could turn this into a whole thing, just like remember the Eclipse, where everybody was up there with the glasses and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone will have their helmets for the next launch. We're all ready for you, Elon. We're all ready for you. Don't worry.
Right. And then we can do a pre-launch set of songs too.
Yes. I think it's there. I think we're there.
I think it's there.
We can also tie in for the kids. We can get little toy Elon chainsaws. I think we can do that too.
Wait,
So,
or those little like army men with the parachute things, like
so many things.
So many
things
things.
we can do. All right.
Mhm.
I think we're really onto something here. So
Yeah.
So in the meantime, everybody in Florida, be safe and heads up. Things
Yeah.
might still be flying out of the sky. So let's take a break. When we come back, we'll be joined by the Lady Bombers. Exciting stuff. Find out how their weekend was last week and how things went throughout the season. So lots of
Yes.
fun still to be had here in Touhyville. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Spring has sprung at another season in DeMott. Everywhere you turn are the tastes, smells, feels of spring. New candles from Swan Creek, charcuterie goodies including dips, chocolates, drink mixes, snack items, and more. At another season, there's no need to wait for April showers. Forever flowers are always in bloom. Easter is on its way, and another season has gifts that'll make the Easter Bunny jealous. Hop on in and shop today. Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit online at anotherseasonfloral.com. Like them on Facebook and follow on Instagram.
Save big money on your next project at Menards. Add a classic look and privacy with faux wood room darkening blinds by Window Images. They're available in a variety of colors and can be trimmed to width for free in store. Stop in today and get Window Images faux wood blinds on sale now through March 9th. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
At SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont, we specialize in American comfort food. Whether you're starting your day with us and enjoying a hearty breakfast, unwinding after a long day at work, or stopping by to catch a game on one of our mini TVs, you'll always find something on the menu that will hit the spot. Don't be a stranger. Make your plans to join us soon at SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont. We can't wait to see you.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
The Whistle Stop has entered the breakfast territory. Every Saturday and Sunday, they're offering irresistible breakfast buffets from 8 until 1 p.m. Eastern. Hearty biscuits and gravy, crispy bacon, perfectly scrambled eggs, fluffy French toast, waffles, and savory sausage are all waiting for you. All are invited to the Monon Connection Museum after your morning feast that you won't soon forget. Don't miss the Breakfast Express at the Whistle Stop Restaurant, US 421 in Monon. Be sure to like them on Facebook.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your boat, boat wins.
What are you going to do? Take the boat out for a spin or go mail something? Boat wins! Are we cleaning the patio or taking the boat out fishing? Boat wins! Are we skipping that eye exam to go sailing? Boat wins!
Rescheduling eye exams can be a nightmare.
All right, fine. Eye exam, then boat. Yeah!
With Progressive, you can bundle your boat with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings on your boat. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
Things are just better when you switch to Cricket. The sun shines a little brighter. Happy music starts randomly playing. Best of all, you can get iPhone 13 for just $29.99 with the ultra bright Super Retina display and up to 19 hours of video playback, all on Cricket's super fast 5G network. See, isn't that better? Smile, you're on Cricket.
Requires new account imported on $60 plan. First service charge and tax to its sale. $25 activation fee. Terms and restrictions apply. Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. See store for details.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Governor Mike Braun and the Indiana Department of Transportation announced on Thursday the award of more than $200 million in community crossings matching grants for local road and bridge projects across 245 Indiana cities, towns, and counties, including 15 recipients from the Jasper, Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton County areas. Smaller counties and cities and towns must fund 25% of the county roads and bridges projects, and the grants received will pay for the rest. There are 2 grant disbursement cycles for the Community Crossings Grant Program every year. Those counties, cities, and towns that did not apply for funds this cycle may do so later in 2025. Recipients in this area include DeMont, Fowler, Brookston, Goodland, Jasper County, Maderaeville, Monticello, Morocco, Mount Ayr, Audubon, Pulaski County, Remington, Winnemac, White County, and Wolcott. A list of all the recipients in the state and the amount received can be found at INDOT/community crossings. The Jasper County Commissioners approved a 4th deputy to work part-time with the Kankakee Valley School Corporation. President of the elected officials, Reen Bontrager, has more information.
A 4th school resource officer in conjunction with Kankakee Valley School Corporation. We gave approval to pursue that. That's an officer that works about 50-50 with the school and with the county during the school year. The officer is on one of the school campuses, and then they are a member of the Sheriff's Department, can be used and deployed for other needs as their time is available.
Bontrager said the pay of the SRO is split between the school corporation and the sheriff's department. The Pulaski County Sheriff's Department stated a Louisiana man, 48-year-old Teddy Girton, wanted for allegedly stealing a large sum of money from an elderly resident in the Winnemac area last month, was arrested in Kentucky on Wednesday. Authorities said a warrant was issued for his arrest after reports stating he was impersonating a utility company employee. Law enforcement stated he has other Indiana warrants and he will be extradited back to Pulaski County. Authorities continue to work the case, however, and are asking if any other residents in that county may have had similar losses. If so, contact the sheriff's office at 574-946-6655. And Memory Garden Cemetery of Rensselaer will begin spring cleaning on Monday. All decorations will be removed. New decorations may be placed on May 23rd, the Friday before Memorial Day. If you have any questions or need to request special exceptions, call 219-866-5125. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend, too. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Jacqueline Van Keppel of DeMott passed away on Saturday, March 1st. Visitation will be held today at First Christian Reformed Church in DeMott from 9 a.m. until 11:30. Funeral services for Jacqueline Van Keppel will promptly follow at 11:30 today. Pastor Jim Alblas officiating. Interment will be at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 79-year-old Janice Wybrew of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 28th. Visitation will be from 12:30 until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frey Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Janice Wybrew will be held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern today at the funeral home. Memorial contributions may be made to Parkview Haven Retirement Home or Dementia Society of America. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 74-year-old Sandra Ellen Sandy Pratt of Coons Lake passed away on Tuesday, March 4th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private family services for Sandy Pratt will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 73-year-old Terry Sinise Gentry of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 21st. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. A celebration of life of Terry Sinise Gentry will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Peaceable Primate Sanctuary in Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Hey, man, who's that cat coming down the street?
I don't know, but it sounds to me like that's Wicked Man with the bone.
Sure having himself a ball.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy Show, Touhy with you here, hanging out on a Friday morning, and we are excited to welcome into the studio the Lady Bombers of Rensselaer. Let's hear it. Woo! Super excited to have you guys here. I don't know if you guys have realized it or get to feel it, but what an incredible amount of excitement that there is for you guys here in Rensselaer, and what a great experience. And we appreciate the experience that you guys have given us as well here in Rensselaer. So here's what I want to do. And I know we're jammed in here because it's a little studio. So each of you guys kind of tell us who you are. And the microphone should pick it up. You can get a little closer to the microphones if you want. Yeah. So we'll just start here and we'll go all the way around the room. Okay.
I'm Carly Drown, Taylor Van Meter, Brooke Heike, Brody Radke, Courtney Matthew, Olivia Kane, Hope Hurley, Cameron Rowland, Riley McCooley, Reese Grew, Kinsley Metzger, Hadley Hawk, Brenda Cobby, Lainey Westfall, Jariah Williams, Nicole Laxton, Greg Webb, Krista Jones.
All right, and we got two of the coaches here, right? Coach Radke and Coach Van Meter. Yes. All right, let's start with the seniors, okay? Because this is what does this feel like to you guys that you got to do this your last year? 4 years on the floor, and now you're moving on. So we'll start with you and just tell us, what was it like going down there last Friday before the game?
It was really nice being with the team and getting the experience, especially since it was our last bus ride and the last game together. It was awesome. Yeah,
that's got to be a lot of fun. And then Taylor, tell us a little bit about what it felt playing on that same floor that the Fever play on, the Pacers play on.
Yeah, the experience was amazing. We've never played like that ever. We played a lot of basketball, but we never played there. So just the experience, and the atmosphere was amazing.
Yeah. Listen. All right, listen. I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 31 years, and I still trip on the air. It's fine. It's just enjoy yourself and have fun with it. All right. So and then senior number 3. I'm sorry. What was your name? Brooke. Okay. What was your favorite part of senior year on the basketball team?
I think it's just the friendships. Like,
yeah,
even if we're not like playing basketball, we still all talk, and it's really nice to be close.
Yeah. Is it weird not having to have practice every day anymore? Is it weird to not have, like, now you got to get to somewhere after school and prepare for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Some of the rest of you now. What was your name again?
Cameron Rowland.
Cameron, and you were going to sing for us. You said.
Oh.
I thought the coach said you were going to sing us a song.
I get told my singing voice is really good, so I mean, I think it's pretty good, but
I thought we were going to do like America's Got Talent this morning. That's what we were going to do. No,
we can't.
No. Very, very exciting stuff. So now some of you guys obviously will be returning. What was your favorite experience of this year? And what year are you?
Oh, freshman.
Freshman? Okay. Wow. So your first year in now. So our daughter, her first year as a fan of the Blackhawks, they won the championship. Now she was like 8, so she thought they won every year. So you realize this doesn't just happen all the time, right? Yeah. So what was your favorite part about freshman year on the basketball team?
I don't really know, like just all of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Has Coach Radke ever broken a clipboard in the middle of a game? No. Okay, that's what Cheryl's coach did.
Yeah. Yeah, I played basketball for years, and he used to break the clipboard. Yeah, that was his.
Okay,
way of showing his love.
That was his way of showing love. Yeah. So, do you guys have any nicknames for each other besides your regular names? No.
I mean, we have like names that shorten our names.
Yeah, but nothing like, because when I played basketball, I traveled so much they used to call me Rabbit because I kept catching the ball and I would hop and I got called for traveling. That's not a good plan to do,
right.
So
I'm dying to know though how you guys felt when you got on, walked out Did you feel like you were confident, or were you like very worried? Was it like throwing into the abyss? That's what I was asking these girls before
I don't think like anyone was really worried. Like it was just like so like surreal. Like everyone just like walked out and it was like we finally made it. Kind of one of those feelings.
Yeah,
so.
we try to take the moment in as
But
much
not
as we
too
could.
much. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. It's got to be
that's
just exciting. And I saw some of you guys were getting interviewed like for TV and streaming and stuff like that. Did it feel scary as that's happening?
I mean, we've done a lot of interviews, but yeah, in front of the TV, that was a little more.
It was a little bit more nerve-wracking for sure.
And like after the game, we were obviously like disappointed. But,
Sure.
We were still so proud of everyone.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Despite the one loss last weekend, I hope you guys are proud of what you did, because the rest of the town is. I mean, we're so excited by what you guys did and what you accomplished. It's really something unbelievable, and I'm sure Coach has said the same thing. I've heard him say it on the radio with Frank, that he's so proud of what you guys did and how you approached the game, that it was just another game, and you guys went at it and gave it everything that you possibly could. So all of us here are so proud of you. So can we get Coach in here for a second too? Coach Radke, I'm sure you have lots of thoughts that you've shared with the girls, but why don't you share with everybody in Rensselaer your thoughts on the season?
Well, I don't have enough time. I don't think your
Sure,
listeners.
we got plenty of time. Listen, sometimes they like it when Cheryl and I stop talking, so you're good.
Really.
Yeah.
This season, this group of girls, I've been doing this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Even in my playing days, was when it was a one-class system. We got to the semi-state and played at Mackey, and the place was packed. But for these girls to be able to do this, I, as an assistant coach, I won a state title in 2014. And so with this group being my group, my girls, my team, what they accomplished, and again, right now, it's all kind of raw for us because we hate losing. These girls hate losing. They put a lot of time and effort into it. But as the years go by, I think what they need to realize is what they accomplished here is absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. Because nobody in the state of Indiana, other than us in this room right now, believed what we could do. Early on in the summer, I knew we had something special here. I knew these girls were willing to put the time and effort in. But to make a run to state title is an extra 4 weeks of your season. And it begins to be mentally and physically tough at times. And these girls stayed with it the entire time. I didn't have to come up with gimmicks and all these. We stayed in business as usual, trying to make sure that we were polishing our offense and really honing in our defense. And, my coaching staff, they did a phenomenal job of keeping the girls motivated in what they needed to do. And again, when you have a group of girls like this who love each other, who care about each other, who care about the girl beside them more than they do themselves, it does something a lot. There's something that a coach, I just stand back and let them lead. I just stand back and let them have their way with things. And it worked out really well for us. And I didn't have to babysit them. I didn't have to, sit around and wonder what's going on. They were very open and honest with each other. They pushed each other. And, when I laid a game plan out there, they followed it through and through. And it was just fun to be able to coach them and watch them be successful. And again, that game Saturday, it didn't end up the way we wanted it to. But as we walked off that floor, I didn't hang my head with these girls. These girls didn't hang their heads because they accomplished something that nobody else can ever take away from them. They can say they were the best of the best. They competed with the best in the state. And I'm very proud of this team and these ladies.
Well, thank you, and thank you for organizing this so we can get everybody in here today. Did we get anybody out of a test or anything today? Is there any?
Unfortunately,
No big classes that we got you out of.
Tried.
I was hoping. That's so. That's the way I was. Now when I was a player, when I was young, I was what they called a 30-30 player. So if we were up by 30 or down by 30, I got to go in the game. Other than that, I got to watch a lot. So, but we appreciate you guys coming in. And so when we come in and out of breaks, we use what's called a liner, and we have different celebrities and stuff say things. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to say into the microphone, we're the Lady Bombers. So go ahead.
We're the Lady Bombers.
And then all of you on the count of three to say, welcome to Touhyville. Okay? Can you guys do that? All right. You ready? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Touhyville.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Now, and I won't make you guys work for free. We have T-shirts for each and every one of you guys. Touhyville T-shirts for you guys, the coaches, everybody. So we'll pass those out when we go to break. But ladies, we're so proud of you. Thank you guys so much for taking time to come in and let us be a small part of what you do, because we're so excited for you here in Rensselaer. So give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Much. Thank you. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and plenty of fun to be had here at Touhyville. Stick around.
Ready to build your future? At St. Joseph's in Rensselaer, you won't just learn carpentry, you'll do it. Our building and trades program puts you on site with hands-on construction of a house. From foundation to roofing, gain the skills that make a difference with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Your path to a career in building and trades starts now. Don't wait. Enroll today at stjo.edu.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Why Boot Barn for your business? Because nothing is more important than your workers' safety and your peace of mind. With a commercial account at Boot Barn, you get a customized program specific to your business. The largest assortment of work boots and workwear for every industry. The convenience of having a one-source nationwide supplier and nationwide customization. You need safety and compliance. We have your back. Commercial accounts at Boot Barn work.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
Winning!
No, seriously, shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
that's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Can we turn the radio on?
Turn on the radio.
Welcome back to This Morning.
Good morning.
and welcome.
Morning. Welcome.
It's going to be good.
I want to be entertained.
And this is radio. You need to be entertained. I'm being entertaining. Is that corrected? This is compelling radio. You're listening to the radio.
Are we ready to start the show?
Start the show?
Start the show.
Man, oh man, was that cool.
Yeah, that I'm not over
Yeah.
that. That was crazy.
That was so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for those ladies. Oh, I can't remember you. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
We need to reassemble.
Yes.
Transformers reassemble.
Mm-hmm.
Or Avengers or somebody.
Yes.
Somebody else nerdy for me.
Yeah, they did so good.
Yeah, just what excitement that comes from them. I couldn't be more happy and proud. Gina says, you did very good. At least you made it to state. Good job. Yes, we're all so proud.
Well,
in
and
this
you could
area.
feel the cohesiveness of the group.
Yeah.
Like their team. And the pride of the coach in that. I mean, we didn't really have the chance to ask him like how it is when a new group comes in.
Right.
You know, he's worked with these girls for 4 years.
Yeah, really
So-
just exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Or the seniors, I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just really a lot of fun. And so many girls coming back next year. You know, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So all right. So we were joking around about the SpaceX, and Kevin says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. So in all due respect, in defense of Doge, SpaceX is a company founded and owned by Musk and a group of private investors. So the money lost in X is not taxpayers. Kevin, I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
I was being funny that he's the head of Doge and efficiency, and he keeps
Right.
blowing up these rockets.
Right.
So I was just
just
being
making a
funny.
joke.
Yeah. So it wasn't against your politics, Kevin. It's okay. I was just being funny. I knew it was his company from the start. That's why I was joking around that it'd be okay if we sold our funny helmets on Amazon, because
Right.
Jeff Bezos is a competing spaceship maker.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think we talked about it earlier this week. I think what's his name? Richard Branson, I think, gave up on it. I think he just stopped. I think because his kept exploding.
Yeah.
So but I could be wrong. So
But it's important to be in the game or you can't advance. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's but yes, I was aware, Kevin, and just having a little fun. It's what we do here in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Just having fun. All right. Speaking of having fun, I have to find it, but then it's time for the Mr. P dumb criminal of the day. So we'll have to get to that here in just a second. Speaking of Mr. P with all the P's, we went out to lunch yesterday after he was on the radio with us.
Yes.
And
you went. I wasn't
yes,
there.
yeah. We meaning
It's
me
a
and
guy's
Mike.
thing.
Yeah, that's sorry, no girls allowed in our clubhouse.
Girls are smelly. Ew.
Mike pulled up like a second after I did, and I go, wow, perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ran into Isaac from the Carnegie Players, and he goes, oh no, wait, it was we did run into him too, but we ran into Parker from Brown's Garden and Floral.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, I see. He goes, he gets on the air and now he gets lunch, you know. So very nice. So a lot of fun stuff yesterday with Mike from Mr. P Locksmith and Security, formerly Precision Security.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right. Today's dumb criminal comes to us from Texas.
Okay.
32-year-old man, Jason Gilder, attempted to steal $1.3 million worth of diamond jewelry from Tiffany & Company in Florida last month. Okay? This is kind of Florida-ish. But he's from Texas. On his way out, he got into a scuffle with employees and dropped a ring, but he got away with 2 sets of diamond earrings worth $610,000 and $160,000. Those are expensive. So they're out of my price range.
Oof. And you're going to put those on your ears? Oh my gosh. Can I just tell you? I've like misplaced earrings before. Could you imagine misplacing something that's $160,000?
I get upset when I break my $10 sunglasses from Walmart.
Right. Well, I'm just starting to think about that. Like, like you can lose let's say your engagement ring, God forbid, a million times. But if it's like, woo.
Yeah, scary.
Woo. Yeah.
He jumped into his SUV and tried to drive all the way back to Texas.
Okay.
Police tracked him down a few hours later, but before they took him into custody, he figured he'd hide the earrings.
Where'd he hide them?
By swallowing them. There's pokey things on there, right? Those like
right.
Come out your throat and esophagus and things.
Okay.
Jathan swallowed the 2 sets of earrings. Apparently that didn't fool anybody. It just made things messier for the police, who scanned his body and saw the foreign objects.
Oh my gosh.
Notified him that they'd have to be collected after passing through the system.
Could you get
someone get the strainer?
Could you imagine you're at Tiffany's and you're looking in the case now, and then there's one set of earrings that's 50% off, and they're like, oh, 50% off, that's great. And then there's a whole health
right.
like like these have passed through someone's.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
That was an episode of Scrubs. Was the guy was gonna propose?
Yeah.
And he set the ring down in front of a kid in the room, and the kid ate it. so they had to wait for it to pass through, and he got it. And and about a season later, the wife found out where it had been, because the kid had to come back in for something. He goes, "Hey, I recognize that ring. That was inside me." And
oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he even asked the jail staff, "Am I going to be charged with what's in my stomach?"
Oh
yes.
My gosh.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Could you imagine instead of Tiffany blue in a Tiffany blue box, it's in a biohazard red box?
Right.
Like warning biohazard. It's in its own case.
Yeah.
In the corner.
That's how things end up at Marshall's, I think, on the clearance section.
Oh, that's not right.
No, that's not.
Quit talking bad stuff about Marshalls and TJs. That is off limits. I will have you know. No.
Listen, go and like Mr. P Security, Locksmith and Security on Facebook, okay? That's the new website, formerly Precision Security. So if you would like Precision Security, you're okay. You're all set. They changed the name. Same phone number for hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call 219-866-7171. Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. Mr. P is quite
patient.
Peppiness. Has lots of peppiness. Mr. P
patient.
Is patient.
Persistent.
Perceptible. He percepts things. Peaceful.
He's not a procrastinator.
Doesn't procrastinate when getting your lock unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
He's filled with perk. And he gives you perspective.
And he's palatable.
No, but I didn't say palatable this time. No. Not this time. I didn't say that. Nope. Precision, Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, still part of the Precision Glass Empire, as we mentioned. And you can still go to pgr.glass to get to the Locksmith page as well. But main thing is go and like Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, as you'll see our video from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mike is going to be doing lots more stuff with social media. He's going to be giving locksmith tips, tips on safety and security and things. Mm-hmm. So plenty of big things there. So go and like him, Mr. P, Locksmith and Security on Facebook.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Gardening season is just around the corner. Get a jump start on your garden with quality Burpee seeds at Menards. Choose from over 450 varieties of flowers, vegetables, and herbs on sale now. It's the perfect time to plant seeds indoors and have them ready for spring. Start your garden off right and save big money on Burpee seeds. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards. Touhyville. Two Touhies, No waiting.
Good morning there, friend.
Shut your mouth.
What's your problem? What's my problem? Yes, what's your problem?
What's my problem?
Sorry, I'm not really a morning person.
Not a morning person.
You're not a morning person.
I am not a morning person.
All right, not a morning person.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, you would think so.
But for you, I'll make an exception.
Showtime! Welcome into Touhyville. Happy Friday, everybody. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by Cripsy Head Start. Visit them at KIRPC Head Start on Facebook or KIRPC.net on the web. Find out about how you can get your child 3 to 5 years old enrolled year-round. Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. That's Cripsy Head Start. Also want to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. Check out the movies they got going on this weekend. You can go see the movies. You can find it right there on their website, FountainStoneTheaters.com, or download the app, the Google Play Store, the App Store. Do you know there's a movie coming out of The Last Supper?
No.
I did not either.
What's it called?
It's called The Last Supper.
Oh, my. Okay. Is it Angel Studios?
I wonder if that's your Angel Studios. Yeah. Powerful cinematic biblical journey that brings to life the ultimate act of love and sacrifice as seen through the eyes of those who walked alongside Jesus. Thursday, March 13th and Friday, March 14th. So just two showings of that. So that's coming up next weekend, right?
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah. So maybe we'll go to the movies next week. This week we got Rule Breakers, Mickey 17, Last Breath, Monkey, Paddington in Peru, and Captain America, Brave New World, still at the Fountain Stone Theater. So visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. All right. So today is Employee Appreciation Day.
Time out. Chris Tomlin, executive producer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh.
All
How did I not hear that was coming?
I don't know.
Whew.
But
okay. Sorry. Are we on the show? Sorry. Oh, my gosh. That's fantastic. All right. So I'm super excited. Anyway.
Yeah, good. Julie says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a wonderful day and weekend. You too, Julie. Thank you so much. And Gina says, so now Mr. P is a celebrity. He was on the radio. So I would say being on the radio doesn't necessarily make you a celebrity, but I appreciate that. I'd like to think so, but I don't know that makes the deal. So today's Employee Appreciation Day. The headline, Happy Employee Appreciation Day. Your company probably isn't celebrating. That's not nice.
Wow, what's that about?
That's why you got to be so negative.
They should be.
Yeah. Only 19% of people said their company was planning to do something to thank or recognize staff members today. In my defense, I didn't even know it was coming. Like, I didn't even know it was like a thing. I don't know the days till I come in and
is it really a thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's about as much of a thing as, Touhyville Day. Yeah. Why you got to be like that? Those worthless people. 91% said they'd appreciate it and might like their boss a little more if they did something today. Thoughtful, caring, or smart were the top words people used to describe how it would come across if their bosses did do something. The top things people would like to get for Employee Appreciation Day include
money.
free food, a nice card, and cold hard cash. So maybe next year. I missed it already. I joke around, but
you're
I'm
very
so thankful
oriented
for
like
everybody
that.
works here. Yeah. I'm fully aware that without everybody here, like we couldn't do it. So don't forget this weekend we spring forward. So we lose an hour while we're in bed, which I never understand the whole thing. And I actually like when we go back because I wake up and I feel like I got up earlier. So I feel like I have more to my day, because my body, I'm going to go to sleep Saturday night. I'm going to wake up Sunday. And instead of it being 6, it's going to be 7. I normally get up at 6. So it's just, unless you're setting an alarm Sunday morning, I don't think it really affects you that much.
Less time to put the bathroom back together again.
So see, that's what it is. But we'll probably have that done Saturday. So then we don't really have to worry about it Sunday. Listen, I had to go in there and take stuff out that you already put in for the repaint, for the recoating, the second coat. Because I'm like, wait, what? I got to get stuff out of here. We don't want to get paint on everything. So, but you couldn't wait. You're like, I got to get stuff in here. I got to put it in. What if we put this here? But just for a day. Let's just put it here for a day. Speaking of Employee Appreciation Day, 90% of us experience work meeting hangovers. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I bet. I've never known this to be a thing, but I didn't know it was an official thing, but absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Harvard Business Review posted a bunch of stats on how work meetings can give you a hangover, not a real one.
Right. It feels like you're just been through it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting hangover is a term they use to describe the negative effects of a pointless meeting or one that's not run very well.
Mm-hmm.
A study found 28% of meetings cause negative effects on employees. They can leave you feeling less focused, less motivated, less productive. 90% of workers say it happens to them at least occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
So the study found meeting hangovers last an average of 2 hours, but sometimes last the rest of the day or longer.
Mm-hmm.
Mess you up for the rest of the day working?
Mm-hmm. For me, it was always not here because our meetings are shorter, but it used to be I could have been doing this, and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what messed me up as a business owner on meetings? Someone pointed out to me.
Just the idea of having them?
No. You're very much the Ed McMahon today. Like, oh, she must have enough money. Misty says, good morning. Good morning, Misty. Thank you so much for stopping by Touhyville. We appreciate you hanging out.
Thanks, Misty. You stopped me from being chastised. I appreciate
it. Just saying, it's
going down the tubers.
Thank you. So, no, someone pointed out, okay, let's say you have an hour-long meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Think about everybody in the meeting, what they make per hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much that meeting just cost you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to accomplish in that meeting something that's going to be worth that? Or figure out going into it, here's how much you're spending on this meeting. Make it worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
So that changed my perspective on meetings. The one guy said sometimes they have staff meetings and whatever it was, the salaries or whatever came out to be like $1,200 or something like that. And it's like, would you have taken everybody out to lunch for $1,200? That's how much that just cost you. Make sure what you're doing in there is worthwhile. So, and it kind of changed my perspective of meetings. It's like, okay, if you're going to do it, make it worthwhile.
And if it's specific to one person, don't grandstand with 9 other people in the room or 20 other people in the room. We don't all need to.
Right.
If it's irrelevant, do one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Or if it's something that could be handled in an email, handle it in an email.
Yeah. And I am guilty of that sometimes of this meeting could have been an email, no doubt about it. Study found that meeting hangovers last an average of 2 hours. Sometimes last longer, as I said. Here are the top 5 things that can cause a meeting hangover. Okay. Too much time talking about stuff that's irrelevant. Lack of a clear agenda or objectives. Poor time management. So the meeting could have been much shorter.
Mm-hmm.
No actionable outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
Just a circle talk.
Yep.
Nothing comes of it. You talked a lot, but didn't accomplish anything. Unequal participation. So only a few people talked. They talked a lot, and low participation overall is the next at 38%.
What?
All right. Gina says Cheryl looks like a little girl, and Steve looks like a big boy. That's just how we get to see it online. How you're sitting in your chairs.
I see it. Because
So here's what happened. So when we had the bombers in, we moved the cameras a little bit.
I look like a little girl.
So and usually I'm the one that looks like I'm further away.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had the Lady Bombers in, so
funny.
we moved all the cameras around because I wanted to get all of them on. I didn't care about us.
Yeah,
We're on
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I wanted to get all of them on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's very funny, Gina. That's good stuff. So just some ways to maybe make the meetings better and longer, and that's all part of, for me as a leader and as a boss, some of what I'm trying to learn better, to each thing to make it just a little bit better, and hope that it gets a little bit better.
I think too, one of the biggest things in the past, not here, but in the past that I've experienced is that if a meeting isn't safe, you're not going to get the participation. So
For sure.
They used to I knew people who were passing out Ritalin or ADHD medication to make it through the role playing.
Yeah.
At a previous job of mine. And I was like, if anybody's that scared of just doing what they do every day,
right,
then someone at the top doesn't realize that there's benefits to style flexing. Meaning I get feature benefit when you're in sales. Like you have to, you can't speak up here and it be irrelevant talking points to somebody.
Right.
But that said, I tend to be a loud, boisterous type of outgoing, ask a million questions, not really afraid to ask poignant questions. But sometimes if it were someone else, it would be uncomfortable. Other people do it a softer way. There's different approaches.
Sure.
So, yeah. But I was like, what is everybody afraid of? If you get fired after a role play thing, there's something not right.
Well,
I think.
And we've all worked for companies that are not right.
Yeah.
Including that one you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I know we've told the story on the air before, so I'm not going to go deep down the rabbit hole. But a few years back, we brought Ace on the plane with us. I was asked to leave the plane because he was whining too much, because it was the first time in a carrier, and it was the first time we even knew he had to be in a carrier. We
it
never
was right
asked
after
him to be in a carrier.
COVID.
Yeah.
And before, when we would travel with him, he would sit on my lap.
Yeah. And they were always
we
fine
had
with
the
that.
carrier underneath, but
Right.
but this time it was like he has to be in there and he has to be quiet. And we're like,
Right.
oh boy.
So a lot of rules changed, and it
Yeah.
was just a whole mess.
And then we got a tyrant
Yes.
at the front desk who just wanted it to be a problem.
Wanted to fight. And so I wasn't going to fight. And even when we got off the plane, she acted like she was my friend then. And I was like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I will work out my other ticket, but I don't need your
Right, I want
explanation.
you out of here.
You're
Yeah.
not a piece of my life anymore.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that said, this, I understand why this person may have been kicked off the plane. This was on Southwest, bound for Phoenix the other day. Here's a passenger explaining what happened.
She turned around facing us and stripped all of her clothes off. She then proceeded to make her way back towards the front of the plane and started banging on the cockpit doors, asking to be let in, and she was screaming. When it first happened, it was really scary.
That's a good reason to get removed from the plane.
Right. Whoa. That would be frightening.
Is this normal on Southwest?
Right.
I've seen this happen on Spirit, but I didn't know that this happened on Southwest too.
2 bags plus a whack job free. It's our new saying.
She stripped down, ran to the front of the plane, and started banging on the cockpit door to be let in. I'll fly this thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy, you and I had talked about this when they came out, and now apparently there's influencers everywhere that are selling these one-legged jeans for $440, and they are selling out everywhere.
No, they're not.
As soon as I saw these, I knew I had to get my hands on them immediately. Why are you so nosy?
What are you talking about? Why is it missing the other leg?
It's not missing a leg. Wait, why am I actually obsessed?
It's cutting off your circulation.
Listen, you get the air flow here and you keep warm here.
What if it's cold?
All right, guys, let's style the whole outfit, maybe with some shades. A little too short for my preference, but this leg
is a little too short for anybody's preference.
I love the boyfriend. It's a little too short for anybody's preference.
That's funny.
So they're
But they
one-legged
look absolutely
jeans.
strange. It just does. It looks like a short on one side.
Yes.
And a full pant leg on the other.
They're moronic.
Yeah.
They're absolutely moronic. Okay?
Yeah, I could not do that.
It looks like
I don't even
like you ran out of material.
Yeah.
It looks super stupid. I'm just looking at it. It looks
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
moronic. It is
$400.
jeans with one side cut and sewn up. Listen, I'm going to the one leg denim trouser.
What's the brand that they're? Did they show a brand?
Stupid. Out of stock on Coperni's site. Is that a thing?
Yeah, they're very famous.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Coperni, Copemi. I don't know. Cressley. You know him like from the
Chrisley.
Chrisley. Is that the guy from? Wasn't he on Career Guy for the Straight Guy?
Oh
yeah.
Carton Cressley or
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He told the Post newspaper, wonky fashion designs are likely being used as clickbait to drive social media buzz. So he's saying that he doesn't really think they're selling out. He thinks that they're it's a lot of
there's
talk.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the ones that I. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I guess so.
They're ridiculous. They look absolutely foolish.
Yeah, there's no.
Listen.
I mean, and they're showing it on guys too, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
No guy is wearing these.
No.
So I'm gonna go up to Cheryl's closet today and steal all of her jeans, cut off the legs, and take them over to our friend Trisha. Have her sew them up so that they look right, and I'm putting them all online for $400 a piece.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. So don't be surprised when you go in your closet and you can't find any more of your clothes, because I'm going to take them and sell them all.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. I know coming up in a little bit we're going to end on a high note. But
this is not it though. Don't panic.
No.
people.
I have a different one. No. How about this for really good news?
Oh.
Police saved a dyed pink poodle that got loose and jumped into a freezing cold river on Monday. Her name is Molly. And they got in and they got her.
7 pounds and fast. It was like chasing cotton candy. He took off for us for a good hour up and down the riverbank.
She gave us a swim for our money. She was a bike ride away from a triathlon.
We were preparing for the worst, but we were so hopeful.
Yeah, and they got her.
Oh, good.
So it was a dyed pink poodle was rescued from the frigid Passaic River. Oh my gosh, she does look like cotton candy. Started around 4:15 when police got a call that the poodle was running loose. The 7-pound pink dyed dog, Molly, wiggled free from her leash earlier in the day, ran across a very busy roadway and was going up and down the banks of the Passaic. Rescuers said she was fast like chasing cotton candy.
That's really like aces.
So I know. And they just think it's a game. They think they're just having fun with it. So it's they don't realize that they're dogs.
They're in danger. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't realize that that's what's happening there. So so scary, but ended nice. So that's why I thought I would grab that story for us right at the end of the show. So all right, that's going to do it for us on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. On WLQI, of course, we're going to take a break. We've got the pizza quiz. We'll announce the winner of Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantil, and then we'll really end on a high note.
Yes.
She's got her high note for us, so stick around.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Catch the adventure on the South Newton stage as the drama department presents Disney's The Lion King Jr. Saturday, March 8th at 7 p.m., Sunday, March 9th at 4, and Monday, March 10th at 6 p.m. Thanks to the generous sponsorship of Kentland Bank and Community State Bank of Brook, Monday's performance is free to the public. Tickets for the other shows can be purchased through the link at southnewton.com or at the door. All times are central. Thank you, Community State Bank of Brook and Kentland Bank, for their generous sponsorship.
Unearth the fascinating tales of the tracks at the Monon Connection Train Museum. Housing over 6,500 railroad items and numerous exclusive relics, it's the largest private railroad collection presented to the public in the U.S. Marvel at the extravagance of the Flagler car, crafted in the 1890s, a testament to opulence and ambition. Experience the rich tapestry of American railroad history right on Highway 421, Monon. Dial 219-253-4100 or visit mononconnection.net to make your plans today. Get on board for an unforgettable journey.
Save big money on your next project now at Menards. For over 50 years, Menards has been a leading supplier of quality roof and floor trusses. Choose from our large selection of residential and post-frame trusses or design custom trusses specifically for your project. Order trusses for your building project today in store or on Menards.com. Plus, view our weekly flyer for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney or if I look like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. At Wesley, we've helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshare without me being an attorney. And I want to share with you how we do it. Just give my office a call and you will not talk to an attorney. And I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090.
We're definitely going to be late to the concert. I feel like we should be there by now.
I'm just taking a little detour. I got to fill up my gas tank, and I know this place a couple towns over where the gas is cheaper.
Are you serious? We're going to be late for the concert because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is the free cashback app that gets you real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, I can get cash back just for buying the gas I need anyway?
Yes, I use it all the time, and I've made around $200. Now pull over so you can download the Upside app before we miss the concert.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TRAFFIC25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank, PayPal, or as a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TRAFFIC25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code TRAFFIC25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code TRAFFIC25. This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Governor Mike Braun and the Indiana Department of Transportation announced on Thursday the award of more than $200 million in community crossings matching grants for local road and bridge projects across 245 Indiana cities, towns, and counties, including 15 recipients from the Jasper, Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton County areas. Smaller counties and cities and towns must fund 25% of the county roads and bridges projects, and the grants received will pay for the rest. There are 2 grant disbursement cycles for the Community Crossings Grant Program every year. Those counties, cities, and towns that did not apply for funds this cycle may do so later in 2025. Recipients in this area include DeMont, Fowler, Brookston, Goodland, Jasper County, Madairyville, Monticello, Morocco, Mount Ayr, Audubon, Pulaski County, Remington, Winnemac, White County, and Wolcott. A list of all the recipients in the state and the amount received can be found at INDOT/community crossings. The Jasper County Commissioners approved a 4th deputy to work part-time with the Kankakee Valley School Corporation. President of the elected officials, Reen Bontrager, has more information.
A 4th school resource officer in conjunction with Kankakee Valley School Corporation. We gave approval to pursue that. That's an officer that works about 50-50 with the school and with the county during the school year. The officer is on one of the school campuses, and then they are a member of the Sheriff's Department, can be used and deployed for other needs as their time is available.
Bontrager said the pay of the SRO is split between the school corporation and the Sheriff's Department. The Pulaski County Sheriff's Department stated a Louisiana man, 48-year-old Teddy Girton, wanted for allegedly stealing a large sum of money from an elderly resident in the Winnemac area last month, was arrested in Kentucky on Wednesday. Authorities said a warrant was issued for his arrest after reports stating he was impersonating a utility company employee. Law enforcement stated he has other Indiana warrants and he will be extradited back to Pulaski County. Authorities continue to work the case, however, and are asking if any other residents in that county may have had similar losses. If so, contact the Sheriff's Office at 574-946-6655. And Memory Garden Cemetery of Rensselaer will begin spring cleaning on Monday. All decorations will be removed. New decorations may be placed on May 23rd, the Friday before Memorial Day. If you have any questions or need to request special exceptions, call 219-866-5125. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend, too. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Jacqueline Van Keppel of DeMont passed away on Saturday, March 1st. Visitation will be held today at First Christian Reformed Church in DeMont from 9 a.m. until 11:30. Funeral services for Jacqueline Van Keppel will promptly follow at 11:30 today. Pastor Jim Alblas officiating. Interment will be at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with the arrangements. 79-year-old Janice Wybrew of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 28th. Visitation will be from 12:30 until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frey Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Janice Wybrew will be held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern today at the funeral home. Memorial contributions may be made to Parkview Haven Retirement Home or Dementia Society of America. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 74-year-old Sandra Ellen Sandy Pratt of Coons Lake passed away on Tuesday, March 4th. Cremation will take place at Frayn Crematory in Winnemac. Private family services for Sandy Pratt will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church. Online tributes may be offered at frainmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frain Mortuary, Winnemac. 73-year-old Terry Sinise Gentry of Winnemac passed away on Friday, February 21st. Cremation will take place at Frain Crematory in Winnemac. A celebration of life of Terry Sinise Gentry will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Peaceable Primate Sanctuary in Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at frainmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frain Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, rain and snow before 1 p.m., then rain on and off throughout the early afternoon. High near 38. Tonight, a 30% chance of rain, mainly before 8 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 28. Sunday, sunny with a high near 54. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 34.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center. Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this?
Chris.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. All right, so we've been doing something a little bit different. I'm going to give you the question, and then you can decide if you want a hint from me or if you want Cheryl to give you a guess.
If I know.
Like, yeah. She'll take a guess, and then you can decide if you want her guess, okay? So 40 years ago today, on this date in 1985, We Are the World was released, okay?
Oh.
All you need to do to win the pizza is name one artist that was involved in We Are the World. Just name any artist that was involved in We Are the World.
No clue.
All right, you want Cheryl to take a guess, and you can decide if you want her answer?
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead.
Michael Jackson.
All right, you want to go with Michael Jackson?
Yep.
Michael Jackson was involved in We Are the World.
Oh, there were so many.
Plenty of big artists.
Cyndi Lauper, Lionel Richie.
Yep. All right, Chris.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, we got.
Sorry.
Yeah,
okay. Bye.
You're aware. Yes. Cheryl got you a pizza, Chris. Hold on a second. We're going to get your info, and we'll try and get a winner again on Monday here on the Pizza Quiz.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days.
Safety products, combined with their world-class supply chain to consistently deliver, ensuring he's covered inside and out, so he can focus on keeping his facility clean to help protect the health of everyone inside. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
All right, that's going to do it for us on this super fun time Friday morning. But before we get out of here, our Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til winner this week is Judy Humbarger. Got herself registered for your second chance on WIBN. I believe it was on Tuesday was where she got signed up. So we play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til each morning around 7:15. And you can call in and tell me the price from the sale flyer. And then we also put it up on WLQI at 98 Gold for a second chance. You can do that all week. You can get on the calls one time per week. So so you have really the one time through that, and then the 5 times on WLQI and the 5 times on WIBN. You actually have 11 chances you can get in there for a chance to win a $50 gift certificate or gift card from Strachan Van Til. So, of course, lots of good stuff going on at Strachan Van Til. Don't forget to check out StrachanVanTil.com to find out about shopping online. All right. Now, it's Friday. Let's end the week on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is from 1 John chapter 4, verse 8. But if a person isn't loving and kind, it shows that he doesn't know God, for God is love. So let's get out there and be loving and kind.
All right. There you go. Great one for the first Friday in Lent. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you missed any shows all week, they're on our podcast on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcast, also on video, streaming video on YouTube and Facebook. And
you definitely want to see today's show because of the
Lady Bombers.
Lady Bombers.
Yeah, that was so much fun. If you missed it, go back and check it out. It was around the 8 o'clock hour. So, I know if you can fast forward on YouTube and stuff, you just kind of scroll it through to about the 2-hour mark, and you'll be good to go with the Lady Bombers. So thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.
Everything is getting more expensive, but hey,